Does that work? Hey, it actually works. What a concept. It literally every time, right? It has to be every time. Anyway, hi everybody. Wow, that was annoying. But yes, Marcus got it. One? Yeah, there was, hold on one moment as I fix our microphone issues, because God knows we had those.
Sorry, guys. I was checking on our fridge that was making a scary sound
It
for a long
stopped.
time.
What
It
did
did
you
stop.
Did you fix it?
No, there was nothing going on with it.
Pure luck. Okay.
It was just weird.
Okay. Well.
Marcus says one.
Yeah.
Singular sensation every little step she takes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep. I appreciate it. So yeah, obviously we are here for the stream. There's no issues with the game itself. I just haven't put it up yet because, you know, it's over here and I want to let the game like intro play and stuff. So I guess I can do that now. Just give me 1 second to actually do that properly. Y'all should be able to hear it when I get into it. Just give me 1 second. Right? So if I go like this, and then quickly jump over to here, it should stop. It did not. Okay, here we go. You ready? Right, because I did this. Sorry. There we go. Oh, now we can't hear it. Oh, right, but the game stopped as well because we're not on the screen. If you don't give it attention, it gets upset, you know? It's like, hey! So yeah, we Poketubers now, everybody. We did it.
Hell yes. Erica says, welcome to our production of a Joe Runs line.
A Joris line. A Joris line.
Oh, nice. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought that wasn't... never mind. Janice says, hey, you two. Happy Friday. Sorry, can't read it now.
Sorry. I'm, like, checking on our
around.
stuff. Sorry.
I've missed y'all heart. And she says, I totally can relate. No attention. I want to throw a fit.
Yeah, exactly.
Crying,
It gets testy, right? It's like, but me.
Yeah.
So anyway, Amy, we'll let the full intro play. You can let us know your thoughts, and we'll go from there. You ready?
Okay. Yeah. That definitely looks good.
We did it. We are here. So I hope that you are all excited because God knows I am. But we are here for some Pokemon FireRed version, but there's going to be a little bit more. So we shall see where we go from there.
Circa 2004.
That's right. Yeah, because this was... So the reason we waited until now to do this, I guess this is a little out of order. Let me do our intro, then I'll let you read our comments here, and then I will move on to further stuff. So, first of all, for those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VoD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and while the intro replays, we are here playing Pokemon FireRed, as a Nuzlocke, and we'll get into what that means, the rules, etc. in just a moment. But go ahead.
Let's see. Erica says, I have a boyfriend now, and man, those moods of, hey, give me attention and say I'm pretty are very real. Nice. And Jayana says, congrats, Erica. And yes, those moods are the worst. Crying faces.
And yes, Erica, congrats. Is that like a newer development or just something that you hadn't gotten a chance to mention? Which, of course, is fine if you weren't necessarily interested in saying so before now. But let us know. I think if I press... whatever, it can be on this screen. It'll keep playing the intro over and over again, and that's probably fine. As always, folks, let us know how the levels are, if the game sounds, as well as us, etc. So,
Marcus says 2 shiny catches today: Goldeen and Young Goose. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, you got it.
I named the Young Goose Ivanka.
Yep. Damn it, Marcus. Is it a female? Is that why? The evolution of Young Goose looks like Donald Trump.
Oh. Oh, no.
So, I just assume it's a female, and that's why you chose Ivanka, but I could be wrong. But yeah.
Marcus is exactly, and then a million crying laughing faces.
That's right. So, I wrote this down because I wanted to make sure that I got it all correct before I just read it off to you like it, like I know what I'm talking about or something. Okay, so, as I said, we are going to play this game as a Nuzlocke. So, first of all, Amy mentioned circa 2004. Oh, go for it.
Erica says a couple months in, didn't want to share it until it seemed like we were out of the woods in terms of the relationship kind of just mutually ending soon.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, it's like, you don't want to like talk about it and then like a week later it was like, oh, we weren't actually compatible, so shouldn't have really said anything. So I get that fully. So yes, as I said, we're going to play this game as a Nuzlocke, and there are a lot of different kind of challenges that encompass that. So I'm going to give you what my rules are here. So yeah, let's give it a try. The first rule of a Nuzlocke, traditional Nuzlockes, for those of you who are not familiar, the first rule is if a Pokemon faints at any time, for any reason, it's dead, and you can't use it anymore in that fight or subsequent fights, healing it up, etc. Now, some people release that Pokemon. I don't think it's fully necessary to release it. I am going to, it's never going to happen, but if it happens, we will put those Pokemon in a death box so that later on in the run, if maybe new people join us or whatever, we can kind of go back to it and reference, hey, look, this is what was going on there.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And like, this is who we lost along the way, and remember them, and etc. We are also adding, not everyone does this, but we are also adding that if we lose a full team of 6 Pokemon, or 5, or whoever we have at the time, if we lose all of our Pokemon and we white out, we're done. Now, we'll just restart and do a new run, but we are dead. Some people will say, oh, well, our 6 Pokemon died, but we have new Pokemon in the box, so we'll just go to the box, pick them up, and start with that new team. Not for us. We're going to have a full team of 6, and that's it.
Okay.
And I said full team of 6. If it's early on in the game and we only have 2 Pokemon and we white out, then obviously we'd have to restart because we wouldn't have any in the box, but whatever. So either of those. Okay. Then the second main rule of Nuzlockes is you are only permitted to catch the first Pokemon we run into per route, town, location, like a cave or something like that, with some exceptions. And the exceptions that we're going to be going with are the Dupe's Claws. So that means if we run into something that we already have, right, we're not going to have a team of 5 Rattata and our starter.
Oh, thank God. I would have to leave.
Nor are we allowed, if we have a Rattata and we run into a Raticate, for example, we don't catch the Raticate either. So even if it's in the evolution line, we are not eligible to catch that one, and can get our next encounter instead and have that one count, the next like new encounter. Also, it's a very slim chance, but as Marcus already talked about today, we talk about shinies a fair amount in this community. And so if we come across a shiny, if it's like game breaking, maybe we decide, but like we're going to at least try to catch a shiny if we come across a shiny.
Yeah.
So that is also an exception because, in my entire life of playing Pokemon games in general, I have come across 1 in a standard series Pokemon game. Literally 1 out of my hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of Pokemon experience.
Well, hopefully we'll have Marcus's shinies luck.
Yeah, I agree.
Since he's here.
That's right. Share your energy with us. I guess we can. Why don't you read some of these before we do our third rule? I'll just let this intro keep playing.
Erica says, I can't believe that Gumshoes thinks China is shooting us with a hurricane.
Hun. And shake my head.
Oh, okay. I thought the like HUN and the acronym was like something together. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Jayanna says, right. It's like the moment you speak on it, you jinx it, and then the relationship goes boom.
Yeah, talking about Erica's earlier comment. Yep.
Pygmalion says it's the final countdown. Synthesizer chord blast. I'm not doing it because I hate that song.
Amy really I thought that was great. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's hilarious.
It's the worst. Pygmalion says, yes, all of those things. Erica says, I've decided to take it upon myself and be the encounter guide for this run. I'll pull up the encounter tables for each route. And if you ask, I'll tell you what the possible encounters are.
Thank you for specifying that only if we ask, because that will be super helpful, but to have it without asking would be frustrating. So okay. I greatly appreciate exactly how you said it, because that will be perfect.
Yeah, I'm just trying to listen and absorb as much as I can, because I kind of have no clue what the hell is going on. As
people who, if you're not watching our Pokemon series over on Video Games for All, you should. Link down in the description box below if you're watching live. If you're watching this on the VoD, you're here. Welcome. And no matter where you are, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. I almost said that word correctly. But subscribe and ring that bell so that you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out. Pokemon on Video Games for All comes out every Tuesday.
Pygmalion says, I have no idea why my phone thought this hadn't started. Marcus says, I'm sending it through. Let's go.
That's the shiny luck.
Nice.
Love it. Appreciate it.
That's a great idea, Erica. You're an absolute champion.
Yeah, really cool. I appreciate
that. Pygmalion says, Weedle, 300% chance. Oh, how exciting. All times.
Hey, if we evolve it, you'll be super happy.
Yeah, well. Erica says that Gumshoe's remark is a reference to the fact that the last president legit thought China was shooting us with a hurricane gun, and it's madness.
You don't know. There could be one. Anyway.
Oh, that actually happened.
Oh, yeah. Go on to the next comment.
Okay. Pygmalion says, Metapodcast's massive disappointment encounter. It's super effective.
Yeah.
It is super effective. Jayanna says, 3 crying laughing faces. I'm so excited for this. And CJ is here, and he says 2 cats in 2 boxes.
So first of all, if we have not said it, hi everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you all had an awesome week. Thank each and every one of you for being here. If you're watching and you have not sounded off in chat, first of all, feel free to do so. But second of all, if you're just lurking, regardless, thank you. We appreciate it. Since I have not finished going through our rules, our third rule, all Pokemon will be given nicknames. I think for this first run, because Erica asked this on Monday, and it's a fair question, I think for this first run, it's just going to be whatever stupid crap we think of. But if you have suggestions, if we're doing a particular encounter and you have a suggestion for a nickname, just throw it out in chat. If they're better than what we can come up with, or, you know, we want to do a collaborative thing, we will absolutely use that name. So realize that if you give a suggestion, we might use it. Don't be like, but I came up with that. We'll give you credit if we see it.
Pygmalion says, this is already easily in the top 5 things that happened this week. Thank you, but also I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, again, that's real. That's either a very high compliment or there was a real low bar.
Right.
So thank you.
So, Weedle. You know. Jayanna says, yes, we all are lurking in the wild grass ready to encounter. And Pygmalion says, it has been very swingy for quality of things happening this week. And Erica says, I need you all to know yesterday it was 96 degrees and tropical humidity, and surviving that was a real ordeal.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And CJ says, I think I can say the same, Dad.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate that, CJ. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you guys are all as happy to be here as I am, or possibly happier, and that can... I don't know, put a cherry on top of a bad week for all of
sure,
you.
yeah.
So
okay.
that maybe, you know, I don't know. Some people like maraschino.
Jesus.
Mail Erica some ice.
It'll just be a bucket of water and I'll pretend. It's a lot easier that way. Put
a stamp on a cube. Yeah.
You have to etch the address in the side of it.
CJ says, I'm happy to be here despite being in a lot of physical pain. Cat in a box.
Yeah, are you home at this point, CJ?
And Gianna says, two crying laughing faces.
Yeah, Erica, if it makes you feel any better, we had to turn off our AC because you could probably see it. It's right there behind Amy is where the air conditioning is. And so because our microphone's right here and the AC is over there, we can't have that on. So it's going to get real hot throughout the course of the night. It's all right. It's not like I have to focus or anything. So the fourth rule, speaking of focusing.
That just means it'll get more difficult as we go. And Erica says, oh, don't worry, Pygmalion. After yesterday, the high on Sunday is literally 65.
Well, that I'm jealous about, definitely.
Bucket of cool water and off-cam bear feed. And CJ says, yeah, I'm out of the hospital. I got out Sunday, but I had surgery today, and the numbing just wore off 3 hours ago.
We're glad you're here with us. All good vibes, and you know, we'll take some back if you're sending them. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Gianna says, bring the heat my way. I'm so sick of living in the tundra.
God, I would. Oh my God, I'd love that so much. Anyway, so
I thought you lived in the South, Gianna. Or maybe you're from the South.
The fourth rule is we will be playing on set mode. Just FYI, we have not done that in any of our recorded playthroughs of Pokemon before. We're going to play in set mode. I did a practice Nuzlocke that we did not film in any way on my own. Amy didn't see any of it. I was just, you know, tooling around on the computer. And set mode, after a certain period of time, I felt like switch mode made it very easy. Set mode makes it a lot more difficult, so we're going to try that. It's fine. I'll tell you what it is when we get... I told you this before. Switch mode is... when a trainer is going to send out a new Pokemon, they say, hey, the trainer's going to send out Charizard. Would you like to switch Pokemon? And you can say yes and switch. Set mode is they just send out Charizard, and then whoever's in, you have to be like, oh crap, our Bulbasaur. So
why
switching out to... because it makes it harder.
Why?
Because it's a challenge.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm getting through these rules. I'm so sorry. You can read those when I'm done. I just need to do it so we can actually start the game. We will be doing our best. This is another rule. We'll be doing our best to not over-level our team. This is not a hard rule. Some people play with a hard rule where, hey, this is the level cap. If we go over the level cap, we can't use that Pokemon anymore. That's not what we're doing, but it's still a promise that I'm not using the tactic of like, oh, this gym leader's ace is level 15. Thank God we're going to level our Pokemon up to level 25 and it won't be a problem. Like, you know, if they go over the level by like 1, we're not going to throw them away, but it's still going to be like we're not going to use the tactic of over-leveling. That's just, I'm letting people know that. Now, also, some challenge modes say that you can't use items in battle. We are going to do that. This is my first time ever doing this on camera. I want it to be entertaining for folks, but I also would rather not be here all year. So we're going to give me the best chance that I possibly can have with the rules that we're setting out. And if we find that items are like super broken, if we do another Nuzlocke in the future, you can let us know if you would rather, if you'd find it more entertaining to not use them at all. And then last but not least, just based on my own playstyle, like I will probably be able to like look up, oh, okay, Brock uses these Pokemon and they're this level. Misty uses these Pokemon and they're this level. Maybe they have these moves. But for like random trainers in the wild, if you will, I'm not going to know what they have, what their moves are, etc. And so I'm not going to know to avoid them or not avoid them. So when it is strategic to do so, I will probably just try to fight every trainer. Just FYI. Okay. I know a lot of things came up. I'm sorry, but go for it. Have tons of fun.
Pygmalion says, I hope you're stacking Tylenol and ibuprofen. Jayanna says, the South is being sassy right now. Crying laughing face. She wants to give me the cold shoulder. Nice. Okay. So I guess the tundra for you is what, like 60? CJ says, I can't take any more extra strength Tylenol till 10 p.m. safely.
All right, well, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Well, hopefully we can get you through that.
Yeah, we'll distract you until then. Focus over here.
Oh, Mocan's here. He says hello there.
What's up?
Pygmalion says, are you allowed to overlap pain med or are you Tylenol only? Erica says, all right. Encounter tables open and awaiting your invocation.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
CJ says, Amy learning why I never did an actual Nuzlocke to completion, LOL.
Because of set mode versus switch mode.
Ah, okay. Jana says, I actually own the FireRed and Leaf Green guidebook.
Awesome.
To happy nerd faces. I'm so here for this game right now.
Hell yeah.
Crying face. CJ says, hard enough as opposed to Pokemon Dark Souls territory. I have no idea what that means, but don't tell me.
Yeah, fair.
I wasn't given any pain medication. I was told Tylenol will be enough. It never is.
Especially not Tylenol.
No.
Ugh.
No. Pygmalion says 60 degrees? Fetch the beach ball. Yeah. She says, yeah, 60 degrees is miserably cold for me too, with the crying laughing faces. Yeah, for me, 60 degrees is like the best. It's like, if it's 60 degrees outside, I am happy.
All right, folks, we are starting this thing. Ignore that. We are going to start a new game. They explain all the buttons and stuff. It's irrelevant. I'm using a keyboard, so none of these are correct. You're lying to me. Look.
It's Pikachu.
It is Pikachu. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. So, one last thing I just wanted to point out, if you're unaware from watching our playthroughs on Video Games for All, we are playing on an emulated copy of this game. I do own original red, blue, yellow, gold, and silver, but I don't have a way, like a good way, without purchasing something, of recording them. I do not own FireRed either, so we're doing this so that we can get it out to all of you, but because we're doing it, and somebody, and you can shout yourself out, because I'm going to forget, oh, Hobgungan, I believe it was, on our playthrough of Silver, had mentioned that the emulator, if you download the randomizer, would actually allow you to allow impossible evolutions. That is the only thing different from the original game that this game will allow us. So any of those trade evolutions or whatever, I'm not going to be trading Pokemon to be able to evolve them or whatever. We have access to impossible evolutions through this, and that is like I said, the only change to a vanilla FireRed copy that we have here.
I also don't know what that means, but that's also okay.
Well, it's just, you would know. So in Red, you had Graveler. You couldn't get a Golem because you would have to evolve it. You couldn't
without trading.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
being able to connect your device to somebody else's device or some kind of weirdness.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Oh, and you can read that last line on the website.
CJ says 60 degrees. The window is getting opened at my end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling. I love, like, it's important that we're talking about it, but like I'm like sitting here sweating profusely. It's hot as hell in here.
I'm like watching you sweat.
Like I said,
like, wow, he's really nervous.
Don't tell them it's hot in here. It is really hot here. I'm not nervous, but it is hot in here. Anyway. Hello.
His proportions are way off. His
you don't like it?
Legs are very stubby.
His legs are stubby. That's because, like, I'm just so used to the model, like, shrinking down to, like, the small things, so maybe that's why, but...
If your torso is that size, like, it kind of shows where his knee hits too with the pants, and it's like his calf is just an ankle, right?
So he has cankles, is what you're saying.
No, that's when your ankle's just a calf.
So he has.
Go ahead.
Alves, ankles that are calves, abs, alves, something like that.
Erica says, "Oh, hey, Sam, just passing through. Now shut up and give me a Pokemon."
Yep, basically.
Mocan says 60 degrees is fatal here. Celsius squad. Nice, Mocan.
Look, just because your units of measure make more sense than ours, okay, doesn't mean you have to rub it in. Or
Yes, Celsius squad. Nobody else is in the squad with you. I'm sorry. Jayana says...
But we should be.
Right, yeah. Everyone should be in the squad. Jayana says he looks like he's rocking a beer belly.
A little bit, like leaning backwards, right, hand in the pocket.
Yeah.
So he says, "Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession." That Pokeball disappeared.
Yeah.
This man is a magician.
Well,
He's like,
nose...
see this Growlithe?
His nose disappeared as well.
But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your favorite movie? Now tell me,
girl, what you like?
Tell me, are you a boy or girl? Do you care if we play as the boy or the girl?
I don't care.
Okay.
No.
Because I'm doing more of the controlling here than Amy is, compared to usual. So I'll do this stuff for me. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Now, here's the question, Amy. Because you're not controlling this character, should it be Gruel or should it be something else?
You know, I'll always say Gruel.
All right.
Everything should be Gruel.
Gruel, not Gruel then die? Is that... Alright, Gruel it is.
What?
That's their thing, isn't it? Not Gruel, then die!
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were trying to do the, like, what the heck is it?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna think of it now.
Okay.
So, maybe later when it comes to me. Do you want me to read this, or are you gonna?
You can read. Go for
okay.
it. Yeah. I'll name it Bullseye. We all know I'm gonna name it Bullseye. We don't need to read the text.
But he doesn't have a bullseye.
It doesn't matter. Not so Bullseye. There we go.
Erica says, I mean, Jayana, we've met his grandson. Wouldn't having that kind of a grandkid drive you to drink? Oh no. CJ says, we're just different, especially if our wind scale works off of whether or not the trash can lid gets blown away or the whole trash can. Yes, nice. Pygmalion says 78 degrees Frankenstein over here in the land of freedom units.
Yep.
Jayana says, yes, crying laughing face. That man needs to take the edge of...
the edge off.
Oh. Expeditiously. Pygmalion says, pour one out for Domri Raid.
Right.
Who died like a chump at the hands of a Lazatep NPC.
He died so that everybody else could know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
That's really all it was. Bolus was like, oh, I gotta tell everybody about this? It's easier just to show you. And Domri's like, I'll help you. And he's like, cool, thanks. Just kills him right then and there. Hi, Mom. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV.
Wow.
Solid parenting, Mom.
Yeah, great job on knowing that before becoming a parent.
Oh, yes. Professor Oak next door was looking for you.
Also,
God.
he's way too young for that to be okay.
I want those running shoes so badly. Yeah, there's
I love
no
how
reason.
the floor in there is like a yellow brick road.
Yeah. Hey, wait, don't go out. We're just getting this thing started. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Off we go. Go for it, Amy.
Thanks, dude. Erica says, man, War of the Spark was just Bolus losing his own Nuzlocke. Mocan says, Dak was Adder. Was sadder.
Yeah.
Dude never got a standard card.
Right.
Pour one out.
Agreed. All right, so Bullseye, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Gruel. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Bullseye. You can have one too. So, for anyone that was curious, all right, Red and Blue are like the games I know the best, then Gold and Silver after, but, and this is just a remake of them, I consider this same general idea. I'm not unaware of the fact that the first gym is Brock's gym, and the second gym is Misty's gym, and the third gym is Lieutenant Surge's gym, and so on and so forth. So, the first gym being Brock's gym means that if we were to pick Charmander, we're going to have a bad time. If we picked Squirtle or Bulbasaur, we're pretty good. So the consideration is between Squirtle or Bulbasaur. And then if you think about, like, the first rival fight on route to the Pokemon League west of Viridian, you don't have to do that one. You can skip it. Like I said, I like to do them all. So that might mean that we would want to go with Squirtle, because Squirtle doesn't get, it's not an issue for his Pidgey that he's going to have that's like level something. I don't know offhand, but it's going to be a higher level. So we could pick Squirtle for that reason, but I tend to like to pick Bulbasaur for this type of a situation, because Bulbasaur takes care of Brock's gym, it takes care of Misty's gym, and the high special defense and electric resistance helps us against Surge's gym. So that's typically what I go with, and I think that's what I'm going to go with here as well.
Okay.
I would love people's opinions on that, but no offense, because I love and respect you all, but your opinion is not going to change my choice. I would just still love to hear your thoughts on that pick.
Well, I like this pick because I would have said to pick Bulbasaur, because you said you didn't want to pick Charmander, and I already picked Squirtle when we played this game.
Okay. So we will take Bulbasaur, which of course then means that Bullseye over here takes Charizard, or, Charmander eventually be Charizard. Yes, I was about to say no to this nickname thing. Damn it, Amy. So we have to name our Bulbasaur.
Okay.
So first, feel free.
Yes, okay. CJ says Gruel and Bullseye are the Link and Ganon of the Geek for All Pokemon universe. Okay. So...
Yeah, that like because every Legend of Zelda game has Link and Ganon as the good and the bad, so yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but Bullseye is no Ganon. Jana says, 2 crying laughing faces. Erica says, God, that random haha makes no sense, and I love and hate it. Yes, correct. Same. Jana says, I am forever, # Team Grass Starter. Crying laughing face and green heart. Yeah, I like green too, if you couldn't tell by the fact that we're Gruel again.
Yeah.
CJ says, you also did Squirtle in the last one, so my vote would be Bulba. Yep. Mocan says Bulbasaur is very bulky.
Yep.
Less likely to randomly die.
Yep.
Okay. Jana says, yes, Bulbasaur. And Pygmalion says, Shreduce?
It's Shredus. It's lettuce, but shred. It's the nickname for Bulbasaur.
Ah.
Shredus.
Okay. Like shredded lettuce.
So I'll yes, exactly. I mean, it's more like shredder and lettuce. Like killing and fighting and...
I'm just thinking about tacos. Because I buy shredded lettuce for the tacos.
You can't turn our Bulbasaur into tacos. We need him.
I didn't say I would turn him into tacos. but maybe once he's dead. Eric says, oh, I have a rules question. Will you allow swapping Pokemon out with Pokemon in the box freely, or do you have to use the same team and only change it when one dies?
So that's a good question. Very good question. And any rules questions that anybody has, please feel free to ask. But I think that switching out freely is totally fine. Especially like if you're building a particular team for a particular fight that's coming up. Yeah, I'm okay with free switching at any time.
Pygmalion says Gracias, Fibrasaur, and Tacosaur.
Yeah, I like Tacosaur only because we were just talking about that. So yeah, no. I do.
Please no.
Yep.
Diana says Backbulb.
Yes, I used to name Bulbasaur something similar to that. But I actually really like Tacosaur idea.
Pygmalion says Quesadile. Pygmalion says Bulba is friend, not food. Yeah. And Eric says, oh my god, name him Fightbulb.
Fightbulb.
Fine, Tacosaur.
I like Tacosaur. It's just a friendly reminder to everybody that Amy wants to eat this Bulbasaur. Just throwing it out there.
Only once it's dead.
Only once it's dead. Well, I guess we have to keep him alive. Otherwise, he gets eaten. That's our mission if we choose to accept it.
So Tacosaur. That means he can't go in the death box. He's got to go in my belly. Get in my belly.
That's right. So yeah, early game I think is going to be the toughest part, and then as we get further along, like it'll be scary, but not as scary to like have to restart the run. So we'll see. Bullseye. I'll take this one then. He received the Charmander from Professor Oak. What a surprise. Way to be contrarian, dude. You suck. Wait, Gruul, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright, so, also, some people think that until you get Pokeballs, the challenge does not begin. It doesn't. We're so early on in the game. If Bulbasaur dies to this Charmander for some reason, we're restarting. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. Even though we don't have Pokeballs yet, some people say the Nuzlocke doesn't start until you get Pokeballs. I agree with that in terms of Pokemon we come across in the wild. That, like, we don't lose our Route 1 encounter because we don't have balls. But if a Pokemon dies, aka if Bulbasaur dies here, or I should start saying Tacosaur. If Tacosaur dies here, we lose and we have to start over. So, just FYI. Go ahead.
Okay. Jana says, I say taco, you say taco, 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 taco. And Erica says Bulbasaur, more like Bulbavore.
Oak. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Gruul, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you?
Yes, I
have. So Pokemon FireRed fixed the issue that they had in Pokemon Red where it was like, go. here's your stuff, go. And meanwhile it's like
figure it out.
Yeah, meanwhile it's like this is you're in your third generation, but fine, okay. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins, but rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. So, you know, go. Try battling and see for yourself. All tackles all the time. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to winning any battle, or to any battle. Scratch. Okay, here we go. Oh! First crit. Hell yeah. Good, good, good. Good. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. Wrap it up.
Okay, so we can heal him.
Yes.
Because he didn't die.
Yes.
Got it. Jana says, this Tacosaur isn't ready for the flaming hot sauce from Taco Bell. 2 crying laughing faces. CJ says, the game definitely got more hand-holdy as they went along. And Erica says, we should check Taco's nature.
We should. So, Amy, nature is something that I don't know that we've literally ever talked about. Even though we're in Sapphire right now, so sorry, everybody. I don't know that I ever mentioned it to her. But we'll get there. But also, I want to note, we just got 69 experience for that win. Nice. And Tacosaur is level 6, so he's got 22 HP, 12 attack, 10 defense, 12 special attack, 14 special defense, that's what I'm talking about, and 11 speed.
Cool.
So yeah, there it is. Okay, and we defeated rival Bullseye. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. We got $80 for winning. Very
That's
nice.
for sure.
Excellent. If you win, your prize you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Very good. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Gruul, Gramps, smell you later. Okay. Let's go, no, the town map comes later. So, let's check Tacosaur's information. So, a docile nature. Now, I don't know natures. If people want to look it up, I could look it up here as well, but because you folks have better access to the internet than I might, if you let me know what pluses and minuses docile gives. Basically, Amy, just so you know while folks are looking it up, if they are, thank you. A nature means that it's neutral. Son of a bitch. All right, fine. There are multiple different natures, and each nature gives a plus to a certain stat and a minus to a certain stat naturally.
Gotcha.
So a docile nature, let's say its attack, gives plus attack and minus attack. Some natures will give like plus attack minus defense, or plus defense minus special defense, stuff like that. Which means that, so like Bulbasaur is naturally good at special defense, as you can see. We could absolutely have a Bulbasaur that has a nature that says it has less special defense.
Oh.
It's pure randomness in terms of which one you get.
Oh,
so,
I assumed, okay. Because we talked about nature, but not really, because we didn't... But I thought that the nature of it was specific to the Pokemon. Like, oh, okay, it's Bulbasaur. It is always a docile nature.
Nope. No, yeah, if we restart and pick Bulbasaur again, they are likely to have a very different nature.
Okay. Interesting. It's like a personality for your pet.
Yes. So first of all, Erica, thank you for telling us that docile is neutral. Appreciate it a lot.
CJ says, my Venusaur I'm using for this season of the league is bold nature, plus defense, minus attack.
Yeah, and that's more because Bulbasaur's defense here is a little low compared to his attack, and you would, I assume, CJ, then you have more special attacks on him, so it doesn't matter that he has lower attack, and you want more defense so that he stays bulky against physical and special attacks, is my guess. And he's got Tackle and Growl, as we know. So, also, for Amy's benefit and anybody else who might not know, the ability is Overgrow. It ups grass moves in a pinch. So whenever we're below like a third, our grass moves will gain more power.
But we don't have any.
Not yet.
Erica says Tacosaur is a sweet little bean burrito.
That's right.
And CJ says, yeah, my Venusaur is a special attacker.
Makes sense. Look! I copied what it said on one of those trainer tips signs. Oh, so she is the trainer tips sign. Oh, God. Okay. All right. So, like I said, we're on Route 1, but, like, whatever Pokemon we run into, this is not our first encounter that we could catch, but, you know, it's a 50-50 shot anyway of what it's going to be. But, so here it's a Pidgey. We just, you know, don't die before we get to Viridian. Ready, go. Tackle. Nice. Tackle. 3 damage. Tackle. Ho-ho! Jesus! Alright, Tacosaur, let me just ask you this. If you're going to keep critting, that's great. Keep doing it. But if you're going to, like, do them all now and then never do them later, I'd rather you save some for later. Just saying. Okay. Pidgey faints, Tacosaur gains 15, and we move on. Okay.
I didn't want that fucking Pidgey anyway.
We can't have it. We don't have balls yet. Get it? Because we're a child. We just started our... Never mind. Anyway, we don't have Pokeballs either. Yeah, they haven't dropped yet. That's right.
But our mother still thinks we need to leave the house.
Yep, all kids do eventually. It said so on TV. Whoop, come on. Okay. God, I want the running shoes so badly. Ugh. Hey, it's a Rattata. There's the other 50% chance. Okay, here we go.
Kill that ugly thing. It's gonna give us diseases.
Okay, one more should do it.
We're a poison type too, though. So.
We are, yeah. That's right. 24, we're level 7.
Nice.
Alright, what do our pluses look like? Special attack and HP plus 2. Okay. So 24 health, 13 attack, 11 defense, 14 special attack, 15 special defense, 12 speed, and we learned Leech Seed.
Nice.
Very cool. So a way to gain some health back later on. Okay. Ah, last tile. All right, we're fine. It's a Pidgey, level 3. Uh-oh, we can run. There's no rule against running, but we're a level 7. We have 18 health. I feel okay. I just figured I would mention, if things get dicey, I can absolutely click run.
CJ says it has chlorophyll as its ability, so it moves faster in the sun.
Gotcha.
Cool. That's nice and accurate.
Yeah, very
I like
cool.
it. Jana says LMAO. And Erica says, also, having looked at the stats, I think Tacosaur might have a high speed 4?
High speed IV. 11 seems a little high. Okay, so we'll talk about this as we go along. I'm healing if that was unclear. We'll talk about this as we go along because I'm just going to go to the mart and talk to the guy and get the parcel and then head back. EVs and IVs are something that we get to talk about now, whereas we didn't in our regular games because now we're doing Nuzlocke and it matters more. IVs are individual values, is that correct? And EVs are effort values. EVs are going to become important if we are training on the same type of Pokemon over and over again.
Like
IVs,
an EV?
like an EV, yes, yeah. We get that in Celadon. But the IVs are just when you get a Pokemon, it is randomly determined what stats it has to start. And then, I'm still going to go through here. You can heal at Oak's place, is that correct? Maybe I should just... Maybe I should not tempt fate. I don't remember. I feel like you can. But
Jana says, get the typhoid rat out of here. And then CJ says, correct.
okay, yeah. All right, let's talk to Oak, deliver the parcel. What's that? Do you have something for me? We deliver the parcel, and then this is where Amy's favorite part of the game. My God, I watched that clip again the other day. Holy shit, that's so funny to me. Anyway, yeah. Then here comes Bullseye, where Amy's like, what the hell? Why do we have to live out this old man's dream for him? Yeah, so he gives us the Pokedex. You can actually see the Pokedexes on the table over there.
Yeah.
And so then he picks them up and gives them to us. Yeah, we can heal at Elms. Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't think you can heal here, so. So then we get our Pokeballs. So
Nice.
This is it. The first Pokemon we run into on that route is our first encounter. If we kill it, by the way, it's gone. We can't use it anymore.
Take the Squirtle on the way out.
I would love to. I would love to. Although, people will tell you, your Bulbasaur is your encounter in Pallet Town. So you can't get the Squirtle. It's only one per location.
Well, I just assumed you couldn't get the Squirtle anyway.
You can't. I'm just saying, if you could, for whatever reason, you still can't.
Yeah.
Alright, so now he's telling us that we can't get a town map from his sis, which Amy, rightfully so in red, by the way. I'm not making fun of you at all. But I thought it was hilarious where he's like, I'm going to get a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to give you one. And you were like, good, let's leave. And I was like, you don't want to go talk to the sister? You're like, no, he told her not to give us one, so let's just leave. But if you talk to her, she goes, oh, you're going to run an errand? That's lazy of him. Here, this'll help. And she gives us a town map.
Yeah, because, I mean, realistically, when is a sister truly on your side?
Right?
Right.
Yeah. I don't have siblings, but yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yep. All right, first encounter is... It's like the same tile as the Pidgey from before, but it's a Rattata. Level 2. God damn it. Yay, training this Rattata up's gonna suck. All right, let's actually Leech Seed it. It does put a clock on it, but we only have 5 balls anyway, so... Because, like, if we tackle it, we run the risk of, like, critting and doing a ton of damage and blah, blah, blah. So let's just Leech Seed it. We can get a little bit of health off of it, and I'm just going to start throwing balls anyway. So we go to the bag. We did pick up a potion out of our PC at our house, and we picked up a potion off of the guy that works in the mart that we met on the path along the way. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
It's our first Pokemon!
That was impressive. I mean, it's a level 2, but look at how much health it has.
Also, if you think I'm not naming this Rattata Typhoid, you guys have no idea what you're talking about. This is definitely Typhoid. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down.
Gross. It's not a beaver. It's a rat.
It's a rat named Typhoid. That's what it is. Oh my god.
Maybe it has a beaver. I don't know.
It is female.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks, Amy.
Mocan says, I think you should at least be able to sleep at home.
Oh, good point. Yeah, mom heals us. Yeah, good point.
She heals us.
She does.
She doesn't want us to live there anymore.
All right, let's check out Typhoid, shall we? We should probably put her in the front as well, just so we can do some switch training. So Typhoid has a calm nature. It can be Erica. It could be anybody else. Want to help us out with...
He looks super calm.
She?
She looks super calm. Just like... Give me that Pokeball.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
I mean, it's got Typhoid. I wouldn't be calm either.
Oh, no.
It has the Guts ability. Ups attack if suffering. If this thing lives, this is going to be great. Guts is great. It notably has 6 attack.
Guts!
It has notably 6 attack, defense, special attack, and special defense, and 8 speed.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so they both helped us out. Thank you to CJ and Erica.
So should I skip some stuff?
We'll just...
I don't know what you were talking about.
Sorry. Yeah, go for it.
Oh. Okay.
Read all the things that you haven't read yet.
Okay. Also, a piece of math that will be helpful for both Joe and Amy and everybody watching. In this game, critical hits deal double damage, not the 1.5 times damage of the latest game. Be mindful.
Right, so if we take like 3 damage from an attack, we need to know that if we have 6 health left, we're dead to a crit. It's just something we need to have in the back of our minds. Also important is that critical hits ignore stat boosts. So if we've boosted our defense or our special defense, and we're only taking a certain amount of damage from physical or special attacks respectively, if they crit, those ups to those stats are irrelevant. It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Crits are serious. Yeah. That's how you're gonna, I mean, besides like not paying attention, which is how we're gonna lose Pokemon, crits are how we're gonna lose Pokemon. That's just how this works. So, okay.
Let's see, that was Erica. Marcus says, ha! Typhoid is what I named my Alolan Raticate. Nice. Jana says, 3 crying laughing faces. I love it, Marcus.
It's very funny.
CJ says, I mean, Raticate, if it gets that far, isn't the worst Pokemon.
Agree, especially with Guts. I fully agree. Fully agree. All right, let's see. Because it's a level 2 Raticate, or Rattata, sorry, I'm going to try to fight a little bit here and not be too worried. All right, our defense is down, something to be aware of. We take... Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we'll switch. Holy shit.
But it was cool that we were fighting the Rattata with the Rattata.
Yeah, it was real cool. Until it did 5 damage to us with 1 attack. Which,
it's just domestic violence. Oh, God.
Wow. Yeah, it was a male Rattata, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and use a tackle. Yeah, down in 1. I mean, from that point, obviously. 8, which means... Oh, wow, really? I thought it said it needed 8 experience. Didn't it just say that? Somebody roll that tape back. It absolutely... Did it say 9? I'm gonna be so upset. What? I could have sworn it said it only... Oh, it had 8 experience.
Sorry.
Never mind. Ignore me. Super annoying. Yes, we made it through. Okay. Let's heal up. We've got more routes to go to and more Pokemon to catch, and I'm going to buy some more balls at the mart, so...
Jana says, Ratatouille can help Tacosaur make tacos. Very nice.
Yeah, start pulling on the bulb on the back and make it, like, move its hands and stuff.
That looked like an udder thing that you just
Oh,
did.
It was an udder thing, all right.
Oh, yeah. So, Ratatouille milking a cow.
That's right.
Let's see. CJ says... Okay, so I won't read those because
no, you can. So
okay.
CJ and Erica say plus special defense minus attack. So that's what our Rattata has, which is nice, kind of. But I mean, it's going to be attacking a lot, or it needs its attack stat. So it's fine. I suppose.
CJ says it's the same nature my Dunsparce has. A calm Rattata. My money is not lasting, LOL.
Yeah. It's whatever, I suppose. Alright, I don't need any paralyzed heals, but I'm gonna need some antidotes. So let's get, like, 5 of them for now, I think is fine. We got potions as well. In fact...
So I guess you meant, okay. Is it not lasting? So is on it not lasting?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we have 7 potions, 5 antidotes. I think that's more than fine for now. Let's go ahead. We're not going to try to train up on our first Pokemon that we come across. So let's go ahead and put Tacosaur in the front, because I'm going to go get this encounter to the west, but I am not going to go fight our rival yet, because good lord, we would wipe very early if I did that. So we're on Route 22. So this is our first encounter for Route 22, and it is a Mankey. That's exactly what I wanted. Amazing. All right, Mankey level 2, female. The level 2s are kind of annoying, but I get it, I suppose. We'll do the same tactic we did with Typhoid. Mankey was seeded. We'll take a scratch attack, steal some of the HP back. Catch it, or try to.
Erica says you only Nuzlocke through Viridian Forest without antidotes one time. You'll never forget again.
Yep.
Nice. And then CJ says nice. And then Jana says 3 crying laughing faces. But seriously though, that forest is no joke.
Yeah, they don't mess around in there. Yeah. Those Weedles can go to hell. 1, 2, come on. I don't want to attack you. Just, I guess I could, like, wait for a couple more turns of Leech Seed. But how many balls do we have left? 3? Alright. If it breaks out of this one, I'll stall with, like, Tail Whips or whatever it has. Leers. 1, 2. Oh my god. What is going on, Mankey? Go to hell. Like I said, I'll stall for some turns. Gain some health back. Growl, that's what we have. Sure, of course. Whatever.
Oh, I was like, we have Absorb? Nah.
No, it's the Leech Seed. Alright. So, defense down on us, but, like, we're bringing her attack down as well, so not a huge deal. We're just waiting for Leech Seed to suck up some of the health. Scratch again. I think it only has Scratch, right? Like, it doesn't even have a secondary attack. It might have Leer, but it might gain that later on, especially since it's level 2. I'm going to do one more round, then we will... I think it'll be in the yellow at that point, and then we can try a ball again and see what happens. In the yellow? Yeah! Alright, Pokeball time. We only have 2 left, which is super annoying. I just bought these. You suck ass, Mankey. Oh!
Wow.
Ugh.
Fuck you.
Come on! What is happening? Alright, let's get some more health, son of a bitch. Nope. We're not using that last Pokeball yet. Fine. You want to stall this out? I'll stall this out all goddamn day, lady. Let's do it.
Miss Marie is here. She says Tacosaur.
What's up, Miss Marie? Great to see you.
CJ's here. He says, oh no, cat in a box.
That's right. This is... I will be so upset. F this Mankey, everybody. What the hell? Holy crap.
He looks so angry. She looks so angry. I always forget to, like, check that it has a gender.
Yeah. Because Red did not.
No.
Yeah.
CJ says, oh no. Oh, I read that already. Hi Marie, peace sign, and cat in a box. And Marie says, I'm eating an actual meal of spaghetti and egg.
That says spaghetti and a soda Coke.
Okay. And that would be...
I would just appreciate if you read it correctly, that's all.
And that would be...
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. The last Pokeball. You suck. You know what? I have a name for this goddamn Mankey. I hope there's enough spaces for it. Alright. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. Yeah, I'm about to be ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Give a nickname?
Same.
Hell yeah, yeah. Alright. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but I used all of my goddamn Pokeballs on her, so she definitely is a gold digger, and that's going to be her name, too. Alright.
Oh, perfect number of spaces.
It's done. Stupid. God damn it. It's so annoying.
So Miss Marie says, "Hi, CJ Hart. I appreciate the correct reading." Smile face. I just didn't know what the heck it was. I'm sorry. Emilio is here. He says, "Hello all. How is everyone?"
What's going on, Emilio? Happy Friday.
And Miss Marie says, "LOL. Hi, Emilio." CJ says, "My goodness. LOL."
Yeah, that was...
And Pygmalion says, "Knock, knock."
All right.
Who's there?
So, Pygmalion's there.
'Tis okay, I understand.
All right, let's check out this gold digger. God damn it. She is a rash nature. Yeah, I'll say. Somebody can let me know what that is.
She's got a rash down there.
She has the vital spirit ability, prevents sleep. She cannot be put to sleep.
That's pretty sick.
If I remember that, that will be super relevant.
That's really good.
That's a big if. She has 8 attack, 6 defense, special attack and special defense, and 7 speed.
Pygmalion says Baby Yoda to the joke. Erica says plus special attack, minus special defense. And Marie says, "Who's there?"
Interesting. Okay, so plus special attack, minus special defense? Okay, so does Mankey get like elemental punches or primate? Because that would be cool. Although that's probably still physical, right? Like, does it get any special attacks at all?
Oh, does this ape turn into Goku?
Oh! That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go north and find more encounters, which means we are going to keep Taco Sar at the top, and then we can, like, come back down here and do more training and stuff.
CJ says Ice Punch is physical now.
Damn it, okay.
And Erica says the elemental punches are special, but I don't think it can get them.
Okay. Okay. Well, regardless. Okay, so he's showing us how to catch a Weedle. Obviously, this is not an encounter, because it's level 5. We should be so lucky. Oh, actually, I didn't go buy Pokeballs, so I should probably go back and do that. That's important.
Yes, kind of.
Super relevant, because otherwise, truly, for people who are unaware, if I were to go to the next route, come across our first encounter, and not have Pokeballs, we don't get an encounter on that route. So, I need to make sure that this gold digger does not, frustrate me even further.
But she will.
But she will.
They always do.
Yeah.
Pygmalion says, "Baby Yoda who?" Baby Yoda biggest gold dig fur.
Gold digger.
I ever seen on this game. Oh, okay.
Right, let's
Now
buy
I get
some
it.
Pokeballs. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can only afford 4? I'm buying them.
Oh,
You
no.
suck, Mankey. God damn it.
That really sucks.
Okay, we're off to a good solid start. I'm so glad everybody's here.
Can't you like find some on the ground or something?
Yeah, there's items
There's
in
one
the forest.
behind that tree.
Yeah, that's not an actual Pokeball.
God damn it.
Alright, we're on Route 2. So our encounter for Route 2 is going to be right up here. And it is a Pidgey.
Gross.
Not a surprise, but actually level 3. What a goddamn concept. Leech Seed, please. Now, will I learn my lesson and not throw a Pokeball? Based on 3 damage from the tackle, I will wait. I will do a couple growls. God.
So anyway,
Put me through my paces real early on, Mankey. I kind of hate it, thanks.
CJ says the elemental punches stopped being special after Gen 2.
Okay.
Emilio says, pig coming in with the zingers.
Yeah, that's you know, that's what Pygmalion does here.
Yeah, he comes in with the zingers.
And I appreciate it. I'm here for it.
And then Jana says, lots of crying, laughing faces at the knock-knock joke.
Right?
Erica says, are you sure, CJ? I'm pretty sure in this game, moves are physical or special based on type, and fire, ice, and electric should all be special. CJ says, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure the physical special split was Gen 3.
And Erica corrects and says that was Gen 4. So, I mean, we'll find out. But regardless, if Primeape/Mankey doesn't get them, then it's somewhat irrelevant. But yeah, it's kind of fine. We'll see. Come on, Pokeball. 1, 2. Cool. We're doing great. Everybody's doing great. This is great. Everyone's great and happy and great. Okay, Pokeball number 2 against this Pidgey. 1, 2, 3. Thank God. Oh my God. Why? Okay, Pidgey does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Amy, this is a bird. Do you want to help me give a nickname to this bird?
I mean, I don't know that you want me to give a nickname to this bird.
Whoops. Not what I wanted. There, I did it.
1 stone?
Yeah. You know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh.
So if you name it 1 stone, then maybe it kills birds.
Sounds good.
Don't ask me.
Let's see. Erica says, so if Primeape could learn them, then, I'm sorry, if Primeape could learn them, they would be special.
Right.
CJ says, Erica is correct. I didn't play Gen 4, so I thought it came sooner. Jana says, these balls are ballin' like they should.
Aren't. Correct.
And then
Corrects
she says,
herself.
aren't.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Marie says, burb. And Pygmalion says, Burbasaur. Marie says, that's acceptable. And then CJ says, my Gen 4 experience was Legends
Arceus.
Oh, and that looks like Arceus, right? Kind of. And that's probably how it's going to stay.
Fair enough.
All right. I don't know any different, so, you know, here we are.
So, we only have 2 Pokeballs, and we don't have money to buy more, but
There's a bunch over here on the other side of this tree line.
On the side of the cut trees. Can we talk to... Do you have anything for me? No? Oh, she asked if we've caught one already. I sure have. Do you give me something for it? Because I sure have. Be careful we don't get lost in Viridian Forest. Yeah, we know. Alright, so the problem is the items,
the
items that we can pick up in this forest, there's not one on this tree? There is. There's an antidote on this tree.
Ooh,
okay, helpful.
Nice.
Came with some friends. They're all itching to get into battles. Okay. I think if we win 1 battle... Do you like this music?
No, it's very creepy.
You didn't like it in red either, but in red it was a lot more like tinny,
like
because it was
bitty.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna train down here a bit. I really don't know like the best place to do it, but I'm gonna do it here because I think
Erica's reminding us to check the nature of the Pidgey.
Ah, thank you. Oh, this is not our first encounter, so we do not get to catch this one. It is also level 4, notably, which is a hell of a thing. But it only has tackle, so I'm going to go to the Tacosaur here. And we can try to level up our Gold Digger a little bit. Let's tackle. String Shot. Well, I mean, we were so fast to begin with.
What do you think a leveled up gold digger becomes?
Trophy wife?
Yeah. Probably.
Ah, so glad I got it. Thank you. Gold digger gained 15. Taco Star gained 15 as well. Okay. All right. We'll keep going. Oh, right. Erica said check the nature. Thank you, Erica. All right. So one stone here has a mild nature. The ability is Keen Eye, so it can't lose accuracy. It has 8 attack, 6 defense, 7 special attack and special defense, and 8 speed. And tackle. So let us know what mild is.
So,
I also appreciate Jayanna's response, but go ahead.
So if Mankey evolves, we're going to have to name a trophy wife.
You don't get to name them when they upgrade evolutions.
Ah, shit.
You can change their nicknames, but I don't see a need. Like, you can go to the name. All right. Well, if you remember when we get there and it's still alive, we can change it. Okay. You can remind me.
Where am I?
Right here.
A Kardashian. Nice. That's probably like the full evolution, you know?
Yeah.
Marie says, oh my gosh, Jayanna. Plus special attack and minus defense, Erica says.
Oh, interesting.
Pygmalion says Jayanna got it. Jayanna is 3 smiling.
It's very good, Jayanna. It's very funny.
And CJ says getting a lot of plus special attack.
Yeah, it seems that way.
And Jayanna says that's the mega evolution, right? Yes.
That's right. All those people clamoring for a mega primate. All right, we should be fine here. Yeah, it does. Ooh. Okay, so here's the moment, right, where we do the correct thing. So that Pidgey's tackle just did 4. We just learned that a critical hit does double damage. So 4 times 2 is 8. Now, we are faster, but we are tackling. And if we look at Taco Sar's tackle, it has 95 accuracy. So there is a world where we miss the tackle and get crit and lose our starter right here. So guess what I'm not going to do? Put up with that bullshit. So here is a potion. Oh my god, on our Taco Star. It regains 16 health, and now we are in no threat of dying. Thank God. And we didn't miss the tackle, and we didn't get crit, but you all know that it would have happened if the game didn't want us to have this Taco Star anymore. Alright, Gold Digger is officially level 3. Plus 2s on HP, attack, and speed. 15 HP, 10 attack, 7 defense, special attack, and special defense, and 9 speed. Taco Star gained 11 as well. Okay. I think after that potion, Taco Star's fine here. Yeah, I guess we switch. By the way, I just wanted to point out, I guess we can do it a little bit later as well. The PC and the Pokemon menuing in this generation are my favorite of any generation of all time. Just throwing that out there. It's just so quick and responsive that you can like swap things around like lightning fast.
Did they change it that much from generation to generation where you have to say that?
Mm-hmm. In my opinion.
Okay.
Maybe other people don't notice, but for, wow, nice crit, Taco Star, I love you. But for people like me who, you know, that I notice that type of stuff, it was a huge improvement in my opinion.
Okay.
Typhoid is level 3.
Oh, great.
Okay, so no
Who
plus...
doesn't love a level 3 Typhoid?
No plus to special attack, but plus 2 to HP. So 15 HP, 7 attack, defense, and special defense, 6 special attack, and 9 speed. Taco Star gained 11 as well. One more of those, and Taco Star can be level 8. But let's keep going.
Erica says also your best bet for grinding early is to get your Viridian Forest encounter and fight the wild Kakuna in there.
That's true, because they all have, they all only... Oh my god, level 5 Rattata. Uh-oh. Alright, let's switch, see how much this does, and see if we can get through this with potions, or if we have to just run. That did 5 damage, which means that We can heal here. Okay. Because otherwise we could have died. Okay, 5 damage again. Let's Leech Seed first or just Tackle? I'm going to say just Tackle. Tail Whip's scary. We won't die from the next Tackle even after that Tail Whip. That's a sick crit. Love you, Takosar. Tackle. Did 6 damage. We can live another, but only just if it's a crit. So let's do it. Thank God.
I almost thanked Rattata.
Like an arena opponent?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Yep. Oh my god. Hey, guess what? Typhoid gained 20 experience for that. And Takosar gained 20 and is deserving of that level 8. God damn, that was a little scary. Alright, pluses +2 to HP, special defense, and speed. So 26, 14, 12, 15, 17, and 14.
Very nice.
Takosar, you are the man. Let's
like Taco Tuesday is the
so
bomb.
if I didn't get to finish my thought, yes. If I didn't get to finish my thought, the Kakunas only have Harden.
Of course.
And so it's good to train on the Kakunas because they can't hurt you no matter who you put in. And so eventually you will attrition them down. Although, arguably, they could run out of PP and start struggling. But, you know, so if you have like a level 2 in there against them or whatever.
CJ says, Sword and Shield, despite its flaws, has the best box system, especially since you can access it from anywhere.
Oh, okay. All right. I have not gotten to play Sword and Shield yet. I've played the first 5 generations, I think. So I will say that Gen 3 is the best menuing and box system, like Pokemon menuing and box system of the first 5 gens, in my opinion. And Erica, I don't disagree with you. I think at this point, I just want to like level my team up enough so we can get through the first fight against a bug catcher, so that we can get a little bit more money, buy a couple more balls, and then get my encounter. And then, yes, go to Viridian Forest. I think we need to do a little bit more work around here first. I'm not saying, wow, good point, Erica, and then ignoring you entirely. There's a reason, I promise.
Let's see. Erica says the game really said, look at how much higher level those Pokemon you caught could have been.
Oh, I know. It was a little messed up. I was like, oh, thanks, game. Appreciate it.
CJ says, that being said, I get where you're coming from. The original PC, I think, ran on floppy disks. LOL.
Amazing.
Sounds right.
Yep.
That was my computer as a kid. We had floppy disks.
Yeah, so did we. Because, you know, we had computers back in like 97, 95, whatever.
But not like the old floppy disks that were big and actually floppy. It was the hard ones that were smaller.
Yeah. Jesus, yeah, Erica's right. Look, a level 4 Rattata. Rub it in. God damn.
CJ says... Oh, no, we got that already. Jana just says concede.
Yep, that Rattata conceded, so we appreciate it. Thanks, Rattata. Alright, tackles are probably still fine, so we can just go to the center. We don't have to worry about leech seeds. Tackle does 5. Oh. Good lord. Really? 5 damage? That's a lot, Rattata. Okay, after a tail whip, we're probably still not dead to crit, so I'm okay with doing another tackle here. Yep, we're good. Okay, moving on. Typhoid gained 16 and is now level 4. We beat a level 4 Rattata, we get a level 4 Rattata. No pluses to special defense this time. So 17 HP, 9 attack, 8 defense, 7 special attack and special defense, 11 speed. Takosar gained 16. Alright, to the center.
I just want to point out, I am yawning a lot, but it's not because I'm tired. It's because I can hardly breathe because I'm very stuffy because of all the allergens.
Yeah, oh god.
So I just want to let you guys know that. And also, I hurt my hand, so if you see me favoring my right hand, that's also why.
Yeah. Amy was showering this morning, and me out here in the living room sneezing, like uncontrollably.
I could hear him down the hall with the shower going.
Yeah, while in the
Sneezing
shower.
in here.
I was like dying. It was a problem. Alright, by the way, there's going to be a lot of grinding. You're welcome. That's how this works.
I like grinding.
Jesus. Okay, so we can.
CJ says projectile sneezing.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of sneezing. It was crazy. Okay. When you are willing to get up and get some water.
Never.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I'll get you some if you want.
Oh man. All right, Pidgey versus Pidgey, but not for long. Taco Sar.
But I have to watch this. Oh, okay. You switched.
I had
Sorry,
to.
so
I had to.
never mind.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if the Pidgey killed the other Pidgey.
Nope. I'm not risking that. Because you could, it would have been a 50-50 shot who would have won, basically. So, alright, 1 stone, Taco Sar, very good. Okay, we're good. CJ says, yeah, there's no shortcuts in Nuzlocke, only pain. Yeah, exactly. Just the, oh, look, a level 4 Pidgey, just what we've always wanted. And by that I mean, I want a level 4 Pidgey, just not against me, just with me, on my team. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Me too. Alright. Keep tackling. We took 3 damage there. Ah, there's the miss. Okay. Down to 8. Crit is 6. And we win. Good. Whew. Okay. Let's go back to the center. Yeah, like I said, those running shoes, whew, that'd be nice, huh? But instead, here we are. I'm holding the B button like it's gonna do anything. Like maybe the game will forget that we don't have the running shoes and we can run. Does Mom give them to us right away? No, right? That's a different game. We get them in like Pewter City, right? It's like something crazy like that. I don't think we get them that early on.
Erica says, oh, Amy, do you remember the story of my shiny Butterfree and shiny Beedrill, who are best friends? Yes, I do. She says you get them after Brock.
Okay, good. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Good old Pewter City. That's why I was kind of happy about the Mankey as well. It just means that, or the Gold Digger as well. Is because then, hopefully, hey, a Caterpie. Hopefully, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Taco Sar doesn't have to do all the work against the Pokemon in that gym. Because we can use some fighting type attacks. Yeah, tackles are fine. We're definitely going to beat this Caterpie. It does 2 damage per tackle. Okay. Just sit here spamming the A button. So, by the way, because we're using an emulator, I guess people could argue that we could be using the speed up button. Literally every single YouTuber, Twitch streamer, whatever, that I've seen use the speed up button speeds up through something important and loses a Pokemon because of it, and I ain't no chump, so that's not how I'm going out. Not gonna happen. I don't care, like, they're just impatient. Like, I'm sorry, I hope you enjoy this regardless, but I ain't doing that nonsense. So, we got a level 4 Pidgey, /1 stone, only +2 to HP on that one, okay. 18 HP, 9 attack, 7 defense, 8 special attack and special defense, and 9 speed.
Okay.
Taco Sar gained 15 as well. We can keep going. Let's do it.
Let me catch up here.
Yeah, please.
But Erica, please elaborate for everyone. Erica says you get, yeah, I read that already. Emilio says, is this fan-made or an actual remake?
This is the actual Pokemon FireRed. I said the only difference between this and vanilla Pokemon FireRed is that we can get, quote, impossible evolutions. So, like, trade evolutions. We don't have to trade them. They just evolve at, like, I think level 32 or something. So, but yeah, otherwise, this is the exact same copy of Pokemon FireRed. Oh, boy. That's what I get, I suppose. I was like, well, we can leave in this level 4 Pidgey against this level 2 Rattata, right? just crits us and does a casual 10 damage. Son of a bitch! Get out of here!
So Erica says, I humbly request that if we find a wild Weedle in Viridian Forest, that we name them Honeybee.
I'm down. Remind me, but I'm down.
J.A. is here. I don't believe I've ever seen you before. And they say hello.
Well, hello, J.A. Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
Great to see you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Hopefully you have seen from the title and stuff, we're doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon FireRed.
Yes.
But great to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
And please leave your pronouns for me next, so I know how to refer to you. CJ says, or I could just call you JA, I suppose, as well. We're not here to save time. We're here to win and not lose anyone.
Yep.
That's totally what we're doing, CJ.
Look, there's probably a very, very slim chance that I get out of here with no deaths. And by here, I don't mean Viridian City, but, you know, God knows it's happened before. I tend to, try to nickname Pokemon based on what their final evolution is going to be, and then get sorely disappointed when they never attain that at all, because they die beforehand. Oh, good! Another level 5 Pidgey. I was worried. Also, I probably should have switched one stone, because we still have a level 3 Gold Digger out here, but that's fine.
Jayana says, Bienvenidos a la party.
5 damage is fine. Okay.
I'm hoping that people are refraining from speaking too much Spanish, because I'm terrible at it. So, I got through that one, though.
The tackle miss. Great. We didn't need any help against this level 5. God damn it. Game. Okay. Done.
People are finally getting to see all the hand motions I do when I read chat.
It's true.
Which is a bad thing. I'm certain of it.
Sand attack. Okay, we can still shoot another tackle off. Thank God. Okay, we're good. We're good. Holy crap. All right, one stone. Are you level 5 yet? Nope. Takosar, level 9. Beautiful. Okay. Pluses to special defense. That's what I like. And HP. God, Takosar. Hell yeah. 28 HP, 15 attack, 13 defense, 16 special attack, 19 special defense, and 15 speed.
Cool.
Good job, Takosar.
Erica says, fun Poke fact, the remakes are FireRed and Leaf Green because in Japan, there was a third Gen 1 game released called Pokemon Green.
Correct.
Jayana says, the hand motions are hilarious, crying laughing face. I'm here for it. 2 crying laughing faces.
Yeah, for people that... Oh, yeah, go ahead and read the
And Marie says, hi, J.A.
Yeah.
Smile.
For people that have not watched our Jar series on this channel, where we review the magic stories, you can see a lot of hand movement.
Yes.
From me especially, but Amy as well.
Yeah.
It's an Italian thing. I'm just grateful that my hands are on the keyboard for the majority of this, because then I can't be as animated with my hands, which I'm somewhat doing on purpose right now, but I don't need to. I do it enough. Hey, a Caterpie.
J.A. says, I love your shirts. The Miz shirt. Are you a wrestling fan, J.A.?
Be awesome.
Because we are.
And this is the... I probably should not have stayed in here. Why did I do that? Because I wasn't paying attention, which is why I did that. Yeah, this is the shirt, the Miz shirt from the Susan G. Komen for the Cure.
Yes.
Portion of their sales. So the accents are in pink for breast cancer awareness and donations to breast cancer research. So yeah, I also like the shirt. Thank you.
Yes, we were watching the Evil show. What's it called?
WWE Evil on Peacock.
Yeah.
Come on with the tackle misses.
So we just watched the Miz's episode.
Correct. Which was quite good. I mean, the show's been cool so far.
Yeah, it has been.
Tackle finishes it off. It's a level 5 Caterpie, folks. That's a lot. And 18 for Stone means it's level 5 now.
Very nice.
Okay, only +2 to HP again? Was that the same one here? Yeah, 20 HP, 10 attack, 8 defense, 9 special attack and special defense, and 10 speed. And we now know sand attack on one stone. We also have our first non-starter at level 5.
Cool.
Okay, so let's go ahead and switch down to here like so. How are we looking? Tacosaur's okay. I think I'm gonna go heal up only because I think that one stone can start doing some of the heavy lifting now, just so that we're not again over leveling Tacosaur. So, because if I remember correctly, the rival battle here to the west of Viridian is level 9 Pidgey and like a level 14 starter or something. Maybe I'm conflating that with Brock a bit, but I know level 9 is in my head. I think maybe the Ace is level 9. Maybe the Charmander will be level 9. But that's an easy look up on Bulbapedia or whatever. So if somebody wants to do it, that's great. Otherwise, I'll do it in a little bit. But it's a level 4 Rattata. A little scary for one stone, but maybe it makes sense. We'll find out. We'll see how much damage it does, and then we can switch out if we have to. Tail Whip, scarier. Really?
Erica says Gary has a level 7 Pidgey and level 7 starter, I'd swear.
Interesting. Whoops, why would I click shift? Sorry. Summary, I just want to double check our defense here. 8, our worst stat. Well, gonna stay in for 1. Ooh, sand attacks. Tackle does too much. Way too much. That is an 8 non-crit, which means crit would be 16. Okay, fine. Sorry, Tacosaur. I was like, oh, 1 stone can do it. Now with that defense stat, it can't. Good lord. Alright, we'll just send in our goddamn brick wall of a bulb. Okay.
It's got like a hardiness zone of like 2.
Basically. Alright, so defense is down, but it's irrelevant because we hit and finish it off. Beautiful.
That's a plant joke. For people who don't get that. I'm an old person.
Oh, God. Okay.
But yeah, plants are like partitioned into hardiness zones for like what can survive in different types of weather.
Another level 5? Like Erica said, where the hell were these when I was catching them? Son of a bitch. 5 damage again. Okay, unfortunate.
CJ says, according to Bulbapedia, if the player chose Bulbasaur, Bullseye will have level 9 Pidgey and level 9 Charmander.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Bulbapedia, huh?
Yeah, that's what the website's called, yeah. Yep. Alright, we won that one, thank God.
That's very specific.
What do you mean?
Bulbapedia.
It's a different website, so it's not the Pokemon section of Wikipedia. It's a separate website called Bulbapedia.
No, I know, but that's very specific.
What do you mean? How do you mean?
It just talks about Bulbasaur?
No, it's that Bulbasaur is Pokemon number 001. So, of all the Pokemon, it's Bulbapedia. Otherwise, it would be like Charmandopedia or whatever, but like... So it just talks about Pokemon. It talks about all Pokemon, all the games, etc. It's just called Bulbapedia.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Jayanna says, oh my god! You're speaking my nerd, Amy. I have the hugest green thumb. Oh my god.
Which is...
Well, that's good, because I have a terrible record with keeping plants alive. So that's why I'm trying to research this stuff so I can like learn it and maybe not suck at plants. Yeah, because I mean, who can be a good red-green planeswalker if they have no green thumb. So
I'm risking this. I'm doing it on purpose. 2 tail whips is scary, but here's the thing. Doesn't matter. Scratch, 100% accurate. And we knew we were faster, so
yay.
No fear. Gold Digger gains 16 and is definitely level 4. Thank God. Two more attack. Hell yeah. Okay. So 17, 12, 8, 8, 8, and 10.
Very nice.
Gorgeous. I like it. Let's keep it going.
Erica says, not that they would have stayed in the balls anyway, LOL. And
if they were level 5, because the level 2 didn't stay in the ball.
CJ says, if not for Bulbapedia, the 3rd season of the Pokemon League would have been 1,000 times harder to set up. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
Yeah.
CJ is talking about the league that he himself set up.
Correct.
For Pokemon with his friends.
Yeah.
Erica says, and Squirtpedia. I can't say that. Already exists, but it's very much not Pokemon. Looking it up right now.
On stream. We'll just change what we're looking at here.
Screen share with the porn.
How's everybody health-wise? Taco Star could probably use a little bit of help. Alright, fine. Back to the center.
Jayanna says, oh my god, I'm black-green. And she does green and black hearts.
Nice.
And she says, and also why I always choose grass as a starter. Crying, laughing face. That's why our person is always named Gruel, because I'm Gruel.
It's true. Yeah, it's funny when you were like, oh, I don't necessarily care as much or whatever about the gender of our character. I was like, oh, cool, so I can name them Azorius. Nope.
Nope.
No, did not get that chance. Nope. We are still Gruel, and that's fine, by the way. There's no actual
always will be.
That's just fine. That's just fine.
Gruel smash.
Okay. All right, so we are good here for a bit. Let's... I knew that he was level 9. Stupid Bulbapedia being right about stuff. Okay.
Go, Gold Digger!
Yeah, exactly. Alright, that's bad. That's a bad... Okay, goodbye. That damage was terrible. What? I really don't want to, like, heavily level up Takosar here, but it's, like I said, early game, very scary. If any of these Pokemon could hold their own, I wouldn't have to worry about this. But instead, I do. It's very annoying.
You have to hold it for them.
Yeah.
While they pee.
Yeah. Hold the other end.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Pidgey's down. Gold Digger 15. Takosar 15. Moving on.
Erica says, also, one of my favorite facts, if you lose the first battle against Bullseye, Oak says, how disappointing. Like, dude, your grandson just won his first battle, and you're being a tool. Yeah.
Also, we ran into another level 5 Pidgey because F me, I guess. A lot.
There are definitely grandfathers that legit are like on the side of whoever is not their own grandchild.
Yeah. The sand attacks. No. It's fine. We can hopefully, if we have to, we can hopefully pivot to our one stone and then back to Takosar if we have to. But yeah, it's like those sand attacks aren't working anymore. Come on, we just need one more. Jesus. Yes!
Nice.
Whew! Okay, thank God. Gold Digger is also level 5. No special attack plus. Okay, that's fine though. So 19, 3, 9, 8, 9, and 12 speed. Good lord. Okay. Alright, so that means that we're at 5 here. Alright, Typhoid. No, if we come across another level 5, we're screwed. So let's go to the center again.
Again.
It's gotta happen, man. This is
polish that guy's head.
I'm good, thanks.
Damn. I had to try.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. You don't know. I had to.
Alright. 4 Pokemon. I mean, you know, once we get into the forest, we've got our 5th. It's pretty good. And then theoretically, if we had a rod, we could fish in this water for our 6th, because we don't have a Viridian City encounter yet. Is there anything of value in this house? I don't think so, right?
It's cute.
Oh, it's just learning all the things on the blackboard about, like, statuses and stuff. She doesn't give us anything, though. Okay.
She gifts you knowledge, Joe.
Yeah, I already have all that knowledge, though, so... She really doesn't. She just kind of wastes my time, you know?
Rude.
Is it, though?
She's trying to impart knowledge.
Yeah.
And that should be rewarded.
Well, not by me. Not at this moment.
Okay.
It's a Rattata level 2. Fine, Typhoid, you can kill your friend.
Yes. Typhoid does kill your friends.
It sure does. Alright. Tail Whip is fine. Just tackle, don't miss, and we'll be only down 3 health. Okay, good. Very nice. Rattata faints, Typhoid gains 16. Beautiful. How did you know? Thank you. Yeah, when you brought back that first glass, I drank like 3/4 of it in the first 5 seconds it was in front of me. Of course, now we run into the level 5 Rattata. Not staying in, going to Taco Sar. Typhoid killing your friends since the Crusades, lol. That's its selling point right there. That's
What, the Crusades?
no, the Typhoid. That's its Typhoid killing your friends since the Crusades. The more you know. Anyway,
That's not a selling point.
it's a PSA.
Yeah.
Typhoid gained 20. Taco Sar gained 20. Thank you.
It's an after-school special. Avoid typhoid, kids.
That's right. Alright, how are we looking?
And that's a better catchphrase. Avoid the typhoid.
Nice. Very nice. It's a Caterpie again. Level 4 again. Alright, Typhoid, let's see how you do against this. Hopefully well. It's not bad. This tackle does. 2. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it.
His tail...
Whose?
Oh, the
Oh, they're both
Caterpie's tail looks like a rattlesnake's tail.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, that yellow piece looks like a rattle on a rattlesnake.
Mm-hmm. Good. Keep lowering our speed. Just
Man.
take this tackle and die so Typhoid can level up. Fingers crossed. Wait for it. 30 experience. Hell yeah, Typhoid. Level 5. Gorgeous. Plus 2 to HP and speed. We're very fast. 19, 9, 9, 8, 8, and 13 speed.
I'm like having issues over here, so it's good that you're like on
Why? What's
it.
happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
I suck.
Hard disagree, but that's fine. Alright. Level 2. Good stuff.
Marie says, I have to go for the night and get stuff done. But good luck catching them all.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Miss Marie.
Marie.
Thanks for stopping
Great
by.
to see you.
Agreed. Yeah, we hope to see you soon.
And we heart back.
Yeah. Good luck getting your stuff done.
Yes. Because that can be a pain in the ass.
Depending on what the stuff is.
Right.
It could be good stuff, but you know. Alright, level 4 Pidgey versus a level 5 Gold Digger? Correct. Let's see. Scratch, fair amount. Tackle, less. Good. That's helpful.
It means Marie won't get to see her become a trophy wife.
Trust me, she ain't becoming a trophy wife tonight no matter how late we stay. Alright, Pidgey missed. Good, we finish it off. Beautiful. 31 experience. Good job, Gold Digger. Alright, to the center, but my wish came true. Some of these folks are holding their own, which is nice, which means I think it might be time to go check out the forest We can
Oh,
fight
boy.
a trainer, get some money, and then come back here, buy a Pokeball, and get or buy some Pokeballs, and get our last encounter before Brock. Okay. No running shoes yet. Massive travesty. Very annoying.
But we look so cute as we waddle along.
Yeah, adorable. Alright. So we're on Route 2. We already got our encounter here. We're going to go up. Over. Is there anything here? Any items or anything? No. Okay. Then up we go. To Viridian Forest.
It's beautiful.
You like it?
Yes.
The trainers are this way.
Oh, I lost sound.
Did you lose your headphone?
It's still plugged in, but...
Alright. Our first non-rival trainer battle. Hey, you have Pokemon! Come on, let's battle them!
Yeah, I guess this one just stopped working.
You sure it's pulled in all the way?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because I just swapped ears and now it works.
Is it all the way too? Okay. Well, anyway, this is
So
Bug
cute.
Catcher Rick with 2 Pokemon. Weedle is first, level 6. Did not know what level his Pokemon would be, but that's a little annoying. Here's Scratch. Here's String Shot. Okay, so we're slower. Poison Sting means 3 damage and immediately poisoned. Whoo! This is gonna be a good one, huh? Jesus Christ. Alright, hurt by the poison, which does 2. So 6, 8 if it crits us and poison. So speed goes down, we scratch. One more hit will do it. So again, okay, we're down to 12. Even with a... Okay, it's not even hitting us for damage. We're good. Hell yeah. Wheels down. Goldigger gains 66
Nice.
and is now level 6. Hell yes.
666.
That's... Yeah, thanks. Yeah. 21 HP, 15 attack, 10 defense, 9 special attack and special defense, 13 speed, and we learned low kick.
Nice.
Suck it, Onyx. That's going to be for you, my friend, if we need it. Second Pokemon. Ah. Yes, we're on set mode. Notice it didn't ask, right? So it just sent in that Caterpie. Level 6.
I mean, that's also phallic.
Caterpie?
So, yeah, so you could probably hit it with a low kick. Yeah.
Yes, that's definitely why Onyx takes the low kicks.
Yeah.
So low kick is a fighting type attack that does more damage to a Pokemon the more it weighs.
Ah.
So Geodude, not so much. I mean, it's still going to be weak to fighting, but... and Geodude weighs a fair amount. It's a damn rock, but still...
But it's just a rock. Onyx is a lot of rocks.
Correct. Right, this
What
should...
his head is full of.
Yeah, nice. This should work. Yep, even with a crit, we still survive 1, but it doesn't matter. We're good.
Battle's here, and he
Hey!
says, "Oi!"
Welcome, Battle. Great to see you. Happy Friday. 33 experience. Very nice. And we beat Bug Catcher Rick. No, Caterpie can't hack it. We got
So cute.
$72 for winning, which is not a lot of money.
Look at those tiny feet.
I was kind of hoping I'd be a little bit... Oh, hold on. Almost forgot. All right, how much... Goldigger has 11. I do not think we make it back with 11, but let's find out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There's 0 chance. Okay. Fine. It's fine. We have antidotes. That's why we bought them. Use the antidote. An antidote was used on Goldigger. Okay. Curative poison. And so off we go. It's nice that, you know, Goldigger got us into this mess with not having enough money for Pokeballs, and Goldigger kind of tried to help us out of the mess, kind of, and kind of succeeded. We got, like, a little bit of money, right? So,
Battle says, Pokemon!
Yeah, so we're doing well so far in the Nuzlocke. We started with Bulbasaur as our first Pokemon. We then caught a Rattata, a Rattata, a Mankey, and a Pidgey. And so now we are off to buy some more Pokeballs so we can get our encounter in Viridian Forest, which will hopefully be a Weedle. I think that's what we want, more than a Caterpie. Although, I guess either one is fine. You don't have enough money for even a single Pokeball because we only got $70-something from the guy. A Pokeball is 200 and we have 152. So, not enough yet.
200.
That's how much they are.
That's fucking expensive as hell.
I mean, says you, but when we were, when we were playing not in a Nuzlocke, we had like hundreds of thousands of dollars and you were like, we have all this money and we're never going to use it.
Exactly.
But now that we're in a challenge, we use the money a lot more, so.
Battle says, why is Nuzlocke spelled Nuzlocke?
So, it's spelled that way because it is based on the Pokemon Nuzleaf combined with the character John Locke from Lost.
Oh. Really?
Yes. Because the person... you can still, I believe you can still look this up. If you look up the Nuzlocke comics, webcomics, you will find that the trainer in that web series, that webcomic series, had a Nuzleaf who was John Locke. And the face of Nuzleaf would morph into John Locke and make a lot of the philosophical type statements that John Locke would make from Lost as they would go through.
John Locke, the actual philosopher who is named after.
Basically, yes. I mean, because like that was why Locke was named that in the show, right? So, all right, Bugcatcher Doug with 3 Pokemon.
Just little baby feet.
Level 7 Weedle. Low kick doesn't even help us here, so we'll just scratch.
Yeah, kick its nose right off with your low kick.
Oh, J.A.'s back again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I was trying to put my headphone in and I don't know why. It doesn't work.
No. Alright, so our speed keeps falling, that's fine. Keep doing String Shot. That's Poison Sting.
Battle says governments are ordained among men, derived ... blah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that type of discussion, but yes, you're not wrong.
Similar, I suppose.
Yeah, basically. Alright, Weedle faints. Gold Digger gains 78 and is level 7. Hell yes. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh. Alright.
So 22 HP, 17 attack, 11 defense and special attack, 10 special defense, and 15 speed. Then we get Weedle again, level 7.
He says, excuse me, instituted.
Let's do Typhoid, I guess? Poison Sting? That's not...
You can't poison Typhoid. I mean, come on.
This is gonna be... damn it. I tried not to say it, but I was gonna say, if we get poisoned, this gets a lot harder. But sure enough, we got poisoned. Alright. String Shot sucks. What did we take? 3 damage from it before? So like 6, and then Poison does... Ooh, nice hit.
Oh.
Poison does...
Okay.
2? So we can survive at least 1 more? That's not great. 4 damage from that. I don't like that.
No.
Okay. So, Typhoid will die.
Yeah.
So I guess we still want the experience on it, so we'll just switch back to Gold Digger and do the last hit with Gold Digger here. I assume String Shot here? No, Poison Sting. Going for the jugular. Damn.
Wow.
Alright, I see you. That's fine. Finished it off.
Typhoid, even Typhoid can't get Typhoid.
Can get Typhoid.
Oh, okay. Typhoid squared. Yeah.
Alright.
Typhoid cubed.
Oh, and last Pokemon is Kakuna. Good. So then let's switch to 1 stone. take this damn thing out.
Avoid to the nth degree.
I should definitely sand attack this thing a bunch.
Do it.
No, it's hardens will miss. Just give it erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. A soft pill.
Yeah, it used harden, but it failed. It's like trying to push a boat with a rope.
CJ says, Kakuna Matata.
Yeah, exactly.
What a wonderful phrase.
Yeah, because it means no worries. Because Kakuna's out. So.
Jayana says, it means harden for the rest of your days. Yeah.
Kakuna fainted, Goldigger gained 52, 1 stone gained 52, and is level 6! Alright. Good stuff. No special attack plus, but 2 regular attack. So 22, 12, 9, 9, 10, and 11. And we beat Bugcatcher Doug. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. $84, which means we can buy 1 extra Pokeball. Ooh. Oh, God. And he had like 3 health left. Yup. Only 2 left. Sorry, Typhoid. God damn. Typhoid is cured of poisoning.
Thank God.
Right? Alright. Let's get whatever this item is.
Battle says bugs yum.
It's another antidote. Okay, I think there's another free item up here somewhere, if I recall correctly. There's a trainer. Are you a trainer, or are you just, like, chilling up here? Is there an item around here? I'm wrong. Okay, it's somewhere else. Nope, not the bag. That's not what I wanted. I want to check our Pokemon first. I mean, we should definitely go like this and like this.
Hey, give us a Pokeball, person.
No, it's fine. We'll go to the center. We will buy a Pokeball.
But we can't afford a Pokeball.
Yes, we can. We just got $80-something from the last guy that we just beat.
So we can get 1.
Correct. And we will buy 1 and then come back here and try to catch another Pokemon.
Okay. Jayana says, dive in with a can of Raid.
Exactly. I mean, so...
I like the bug Pokemon.
So, I think in Viridian Forest, our options are... I mean, Erica can correct me if I'm wrong. But we can get, like, Kakuna or Metapod. We can get Weedle or Caterpie. Or we could get Pikachu.
So, Jayana, if you're green-black, then does that mean that you like all the spiders and other scary bugs and magic? Because I love those things.
She does.
And like even the horrors and stuff. I always think that they're cute and awesome.
All right.
The odds of getting Pikachu are really low.
Correct. Pikachu is like the rare encounter, but it is an option. Because what was it? Well, actually, we haven't gotten to that part yet, so I won't say. I almost gave a spoiler for Sapphire, but anyway, I won't do that. Yeah, there's a moment like that in Sapphire where there's like an ultra rare encounter, but Amy doesn't know that, and we just come across it really early on, and Amy's just like, whatever. And like later on, we have to catch it, and it took me forever to re-find that Pokemon. So annoying. All right, here we go. Our encounter for Viridian Forest is...
Yes, I love all that.
Just like you, Amy.
Yeah.
We get a Weedle.
Nice.
Level 5!
Is that exciting?
Well, it's our first... Like, all of our other Pokemon were level 2 or 3, so yeah.
Well.
Tackle, I suppose.
The level
Holy
5 Weedle has never been exciting to me, but that's fine.
Okay. We critted it. It's a very good thing we did that now.
Yes.
And not after we had hit it like once with a tackle. So, come on, Pokeball. 1, 2, 3.
You did it. You did it.
Yes. Whew. We got the Weedle. I will absolutely do what Erica said, and we can name it Honeybee. But first, often found in forests and grasslands, it has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. Also, I will do I'll do the thing that Gianna wrote there. Weedle, 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 weed. In the Patrick voice. So yes, let's do.
And CJ says, "Smoking Weedle."
Honey. Okay. We got ourselves a Weedle.
We got ourselves a Honeybee.
Correct. Thank you. So this, by the way, if people were curious, this is why I like this menuing system. I want to put that Honeybee at the top, right? But I don't want to just swap it with the Typhoid and have the Typhoid at the bottom. So it was down here. So instead, it's actually easier to do it in reverse, but still, you basically get to go... I messed it up. But still, you get to go very quickly and have it be very responsive, whereas other menus are like, you click the button, it registers it, takes a minute, opens it up, then you get to go in, and it's like very slow. God bless you. God bless you. This goes a lot faster, which I really appreciate.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't work. I'm dying.
Alright, so let's go back to the center, heal up our Honeybee here.
Yes.
Okay. We have 5 Pokemon now.
Where is Erica? Did she miss us catch Weedle?
She might have. She might have stepped away. Alright, so... we've got our Weedle. That's the encounter I wanted because I know how much Amy loves her some Beedrill. For those of you that did not see our Pokemon Red playthrough, first of all, you should watch it. It's on Video Games for All. So if you're watching live, it's over on our other channel. Top link in the description down below will take you there. I think it's the top link. But it's to Video Games for All, so look for it. Make sure you check before, just clicking on a random link down there. But, and then if you're watching this on the VoD after the fact, you're here. So you can check out our Pokemon Red series. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell no matter where you are.
Yes, Weedle sucks, but Beedrill is awesome, so worth it.
We found a potion. And made it out of the grass, wow.
Marcus says we settled on Sultai Shapeshifter, the commander, if Volrath
is
Volrath, the Shapeshifter.
Okay, that makes sense.
It has minor snow and -1/-1 counter themes.
Okay.
Super 8 Cap is here.
Hey!
Hello, boss.
Well, hello, Super 8 Cap. Welcome to the stream.
Nice to see somebody new.
So it says, I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Okay.
CJ says, I tell future me to next time ask for a better pain medication than Tylenol if I return for the VoD, LOL.
Right?
Yeah. Emilio says, just catch the Esper Control Pokemon and you're good. Will do, Emilio. Will do.
Alright, so we got the infamous Weedle versus Caterpie fight here, which is not going to end well for us because the thing is level 7. Do I put out Typhoid here? That seems like a bad idea. Well, I'm going to do it just to, even if we split experience between 3 Pokemon, that's probably fine. Caterpie used Tackle, which did only 3. So we might actually be okay here. That's right, Caterpie does not poison, it only tackles. So we're fine. A crit does 6, so we'll keep track of our health. We're still fine. We are still fine. You're not going to use String Shot at all, Caterpie, you know? String Shot, thank God! Hell yeah! Alright, so we're good here. So this tackle cannot miss. Because if it does, or I don't want it to miss. Okay, we're good.
Ooh.
And we finish it off. Nope, that's fine.
Okay.
Fully calculated. We would have gone down to 1 even with a crit, so we're fine.
Okay.
Caterpie faints. Honeybee gains 39. Typhoid gains 39 and is level 6.
Okay.
Very nice.
Super 8 Cat, let us know how you're doing.
Yeah.
And your pronouns, please.
21 HP, 10 attack and defense, 8 special attack, 9 special defense, 15 speed. Typhoid's very fast, did you know?
No, but as people referred to before, you know, the Crusades knew.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. All right, a level 8 Caterpie. It's a little scary, but still. Let's tackle. I don't think we need to mess with sand attack stuff here. Yeah, 4 damage per hit. Still seems like ratio-wise less than what we're doing. But not if we miss those tackles. Now we lose this race. Oh, string shot. Good. That helps.
Emilio says, where's Charizard?
He was on the starter screen at the beginning of the stream.
If you were here at 8 o'clock, Emilio, you would have seen him, but, you know.
Instead of at work. Tackle does 4. And this tackle does not finish it off. It's okay. Okay, string shot's even better. That's perfect.
Who needs a Charizard when you have Typhoid?
That's first of all, that's not what it says. It says, who needs a Charizard? We have Typhoid. Which, that can be misconstrued.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Our 1 stone is now level 7. Beautiful. 2 special attack and 2 HP. Yeah, alright. So 24 HP, 13 attack, 9 defense, 11 special attack and special defense, and 12 speed. And we
have
beat...
to rename it 7 Stone?
We beat Bugcatcher Anthony. Oh boy! Oh boo! Nothing went right. We got $96 for winning. I lost some of my allowance.
And thank God you gave it to us so we can afford a Pokeball.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, shit.
We already bought one, which we used to catch that that honeybee, which is great.
This is like real life. We're poor.
Thanks. Just like real life.
I just mean, you know, when we played Red, it was very much like,
yes.
Oh, you have all this money,
yes.
and we're like, okay, this is not realistic.
And silver, too.
Yeah.
And silver.
Jayana says, right, why burn when we can be infected? And Emilio says, more importantly, what will you name your Charizard?
Well, seeing as how our opponent Bullseye will be the one, if we get far enough in the game, to have a Charizard, we will not have to worry about naming it. It will be named Charizard when we face it later in the game. But our Venusaur, if we get that far, will be named Tacosaur. So, we'll see. In fact, speaking of our Pokemon, how do they look? 5, 6, 7, 7, and 9. I think I'll switch like that. We can keep going through the forest a bit. It's obviously after 10 o'clock, but it took us forever to start. So I'm going to give us a little bit more time because, spoilers, streaming this 2 hours a week is going to be brutal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the best I can with the time that we have. And next week we can kind of like jump right back into it because like grinding is going to be grinding, right? Like
right.
I'm not going to start next week's episode immediately battling Brock or anything. So I actually think we have to do a little bit more training. So or grinding. So let's just do that here while we're, you know, not too far away from the entrance. It's a level 5 Caterpie. Very nice. Versus a level 5 Honeybee. Sure, this is not going to go well for us at all with poison stings, but yeah, tackle does about the same. Hopefully at some point this Caterpie will waste time with a string shot. There it is. Thank you. Appreciate it. How many of those base set Charizards do you have at the store, Emilio? Is it base set? It's like in the case back there. I know, I've seen them.
Ooh, aren't you special?
Yeah, please. I played when the game originally came out. I've held base set Charizards and not given a damn. I used to own Blastoise, I think.
I haven't held any, and I still don't give a damn.
Critical hit. Nice move, Honeybee. Caterpie faints. Honeybee gains 37. Almost. Keep up the good work.
He says only 12.
Oh. Only 12.
Is that a lot?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
What's the going rate? Like, if I were to walk in the store, how much do I have to pay for the privilege of owning one of those? Just so Amy has an idea of what that is, then times 12. Of course, poison stings are going to be not very effective. We're going to be here forever.
They aren't shadowless, though.
Unfortunate.
Why would they be shadowless?
It's referring to the first edition symbol that's on the card. If it has a shadow, it's from a different like expansion or whatever, and so it's worth more money. If it doesn't have a shadow, it's worth less money.
Oh. Okay.
So it's like different versions of Magic cards, right? Like you have like borderless versus not, like that kind of thing. So if it were shadowless, oh, sorry, I said it wrong. I said it in reverse. If it has a shadow, it's worth less. If it doesn't have a shadow, it's worth more, because it means it's older. This is going to take forever. I probably should have just been spamming this button while we were talking. Sorry. I was too busy moving my hands like we talked about before.
Right, exactly. You're not allowed to do that. You have to press that button over and over.
I sure do.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, please. Ugh. We can never poison each other, so it's not about that. It's just a race to see who can get the opponent's HP down faster. I'm just hoping that they use more... Oh, 2 damage that time. I'm just hoping that they use more string shots, because it's going to take... We're doing 1 damage at a time to each other. Thank you. String shot. Our speed fell, but it doesn't matter. Poison sting. We might crit at some point. That'd be nice. Right?
Yeah.
That was a crit. I shouldn't have said anything. That's 3 damage on a crit, so I'll keep track of that. We're at 6 still. String shot, good.
Diamaz is here. It's been a while, man. And he says Nuzlocke. Cool.
Great to see you, Diamaz. Yeah, we are Nuzlocking. It's our first night of our Nuzlocke.
Yes. And you have missed very little.
Wow. Wow. That's not true. There's a crit. It's not true. We got our starter and our first 4 encounters. Our speed will not go lower. Hell yeah. Poison sting finishes it off. Thank God. We did it.
We have already spent every cent we had on Pokeballs and lost them all.
Our honeybee's level 6. Hell yeah. You know what that means. Next level, we have a Kakuna. Okay. Back to the center. Go ahead, Amy. You can read that stuff.
Let's see. Emilio says each Charizard is probably 400 to 800 each, depending on condition. Wow.
Yeah, so times that by 12, that's how many they have. So yeah, I would say that's a lot.
Yeah.
Personally.
Diamaz says, I've been missing. Amelia says, shadowless in the thousands.
Yeah.
Jesus. Diamaz says, classes are back. And live exit?
Live
exist.
Life exists, I assume.
Okay, gotcha. But it's great to be back.
Great to have you. And yeah, no, don't ever feel bad about not being able to be here. Like, especially, you know, live your life and stuff.
I wasn't, like, guilting you. I was just saying that it's nice to see you.
She was guilty.
No, I was not.
I know. She wasn't guilty.
I only guilt you.
We're married. You earned that privilege over many years of us being together.
Emilio says, very rare to see a mint base set shadowless Charizard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, besides, like, you know, random shit like Illustrator cards and stuff like that, is that the most sought after, like, Pokemon card? I think so. Alright, let's do some more training, or grinding, or whatever. It's a Caterpie, level 3. Okay. We can do this with Honeybee, newly level 6. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, nicely done. Tackle only 2. Poison sting, good stuff. Hey everybody, while we're here grinding, please don't forget, over on Video Games for All specifically, again, if you're watching this on the VoD, you're here, welcome to the channel.
Right.
But if you're watching this live, down in the description box below, you'll see a link to Video Games for All. You can follow that link, check out the channel. The VoDs will be going up there, as I just alluded to. We have regular playthroughs of Pokemon, where Amy experiences those games for the first time ever for herself. Basically a blind playthrough. I mean, I'm helping her out, but otherwise, basically a blind playthrough of each generation of Pokemon. She's already done all of Pokemon Red, hence why we're doing FireRed. She's done all of Pokemon Silver, and we are currently releasing her going through Pokemon Sapphire. So you can check that out. New episodes every Tuesday, but as I said, Red and Silver are all up on the channel now, and Sapphire we're like 5 or 6 episodes in, so you can definitely go check that out. She just, this past Tuesday, faced Roxanne, the first gym leader, for the first time, so you can go check that out. And then Sunday, this VoD goes up on Saturdays, but we're playing it on Friday, so Sundays are our blind playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yes. With the thumbnails. If you did not see the preview at the beginning of this stream of what the thumbnail is this Sunday, I hope you're going to enjoy it. It was definitely a blast to film. Yeah.
Emilio says, no, I got that one already. DMA says, I'm in call, so can't be talking much. I ain't good at multitasking.
Fair.
Sweaty face.
Fair.
Emilio says, for sure, everyone that has one was a kid when they had it. Nobody knows what they have, and it's unplayed.
If it's unplayed.
And if it's unplayed, it's worth so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Magic, like you know, so, like, the number of people that I've talked to who, like, played Magic when they were younger, and are like, oh yeah, you know, I had, like, a Black Lotus in my deck with, like, you know, my Shivan Dragon or whatever, and right. I, like, you know, when I stopped playing, I just gave the whole deck to a friend of mine because whatever, and, like...
Right.
It's like, no, why? Don't tell me that, it hurts.
My soul is melting.
I still, like, you know, I still hope that I get to it, like, there's always a small part of me where when they tell that story, that they'll be like, oh yeah, I have them inside, here, take a look, and they'll be like, oh, I can't do anything with these, you can have them. Never works out that way, though.
No. Nope. Marcus says, I feel for those people who had Alpha Black Lotus that they just threw away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I can't play this game anymore. Let me just toss this deck in the trash. And, like, nowadays that deck would be, like, you know, $30,000. Right. But meanwhile, back then, you know, it cost them, like, $20 to make or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if it's an Alpha Black Lotus, it's like $60,000.
Yeah, good point.
Right?
Good point. Yeah.
Jana says, now you making me want to look through my horde of Pokemon cards, crying laughing face. Amelia said, it's like seeing old Magic cards. Some sets, they didn't require sleeves, so sets from then are just destroyed cards. I
have plenty of old ass cards that I know I played with on blacktop, on, you know, like paving stones or whatever you want to call it, like plenty of cards. I remember dropping my entire binder once that I kept all my cards in, not like necessarily valuable ones. I was coming back in the house carrying a bunch of stuff. I dropped my whole binder in the snow.
Oh.
And I had an ice flow land, I think it was, that was in the top that had a particularly large amount of snow go like in the pocket that was holding the ice flow in it. What? I remember having to like go in and like peel the snow out of the...
You had to flow the ice back out of the ice flow.
So that card is destroyed. But I used it in a deck, so like I didn't care that much, you know? How you looking? Yeah, we're good. Okay, keep grinding.
Jana says, I would love someone to give me a Black Lotus just because.
Right? It'd be such a nice gift.
Yeah. Amelia says, I've never seen a card from Mirrodin that's worth money in good condition. Yeah.
Oh, a Metapod. First sighting of a Metapod. Here we go. This is easy. This I can just... Oh, and we poison it. Oh, does it have shed skin? It might have shed skin, actually. It has shed skin.
Wow.
Its shed skin cured its poison problem. Super annoying.
That is annoying.
It's fine. It'll just take forever.
Marcus says 9.5 graded Alpha Black Lotus is going for 800,000. What?
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean, the weird thing about that is, like, that doesn't mean that's what it's worth. That just means that's what people are selling it for.
Right.
It's like NFTs, right? It's only worth what someone's willing to pay for it, right? So I could put an alpha, like a 9.5 graded Alpha Black Lotus up for 6 million. That doesn't mean it's worth 6 million until someone pays 6 million for it,
right.
you know? And then sure, it's worth 6 million, but it's really not. Like, maybe it is. Maybe 800,000 is what, like, multiple people have been buying that card at, but I just don't see it personally. At least not yet.
Right.
But I'm also no expert, so. God, the shed skin, but it's fine. We got it here. Either that or the next one. This, good, perfect.
Jana says, hopefully one of us can come across one just hanging out at the Goodwill.
There's always that wish that, like, you go to a like a garage sale that some family is having and they just don't know what they have, and they're like, oh yeah, we had these in the back somewhere. Here's our first evolution, by the way. God, when you evolved that Weedle into that Kakuna in Pokemon Red while already having a Kakuna in your party and hating everything about it.
Yep.
What a moment that was in that series. Weedle evolves into Kakuna?
I was so mad. Guys, I was so fucking mad.
Although in this game, the difference is Honeybee actually learns Harden when it evolves. So now it's a Kakuna with Poison, Sting, and String Shot still, but also knows Harden. Right. Whereas when it went from Weedle to Kakuna in Red, it didn't have the mechanic where it could learn a move by evolving, essentially. Right. And here it does, so they were actually able to do that. Great. Of course, now that we have a non-Weedle out, we come across the Weedle.
Emilio says, I'm still old enough that I remember drafting on a high school table, drafting Worm Coil Engine.
Nice.
And play with that card outside on a table and scuffing it up.
Yep, that sounds right.
J.A. is back.
What's
he
up?
Says, yo, I'm back.
Welcome back.
He or she or someone else, I don't know.
All right, so we have 16 health and we're poisoned. 15. Let's see if we can make it back. 14, 13. We might be able to do it. 12.
Emilio says, Joe just described my whole job.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's no way. God damn it. Ah. Stupid.
Marcus says that was hilarious. Oh, the anger. I'm glad you remember it, Marcus. And Emilio says, I can't sell things for certain prices because it destroys me. Sometimes the answer is just buy online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we have our friend Dave who is on twitch.tv/DAM314. Shoutouts, appropriate shoutouts. He's an amazing human being. We're not sponsored by him. We just love him, and so you should go check out his stuff. He's doing great stuff for St. Jude right now this month, so you should definitely check him out.
Yes.
But regardless, he works at a game store and a video game store that also sells pops. And he'll say a lot of times, you know, people will come in looking for a particular thing, and if they don't have it, he'll be like, you can try Target. Like, you know, sometimes you just have to do that. Like, you would think, right, the idea of business is like, oh, well, we'll get it for you, don't go anywhere else, blah, blah, blah. But, like, there are some times where it's like, you know what, we don't have it, we're not interested in getting it, right. Like, just go check out this other place instead. All right, so here's those Kakunas. We love seeing them. Kakunas, Metapods, etc. Because they're just going to harden forever. So again, I just sit here tapping the A button and we can hang out.
Yeah. J.A. says, my pronouns are clown/clown self.
All right, J.A. is a clown. I got it.
Is that self-deprecating, or are you just an insane Clown Posse fan?
That'd be Juggalo then, not clown specifically, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't either. I don't know if people get it from my aesthetic. I'm not against Juggalos or the ICP, but I'm definitely not a follower of the ICP.
Yeah. I had friends that were when we were in high school.
Really?
But, yeah.
Well, don't tell me their names now, but tell me later.
Okay.
I'm sure, just because, you know, I don't want to have to, you know, shout them out here. 50 experience. Hell yeah, Typhoid. Level 7. 23, 12, 11, 9, 9, and 16. And we got Quick Attack.
Nice.
Very nice. We get a priority move on the team. That's helpful. All right, nope, not the bag. How's everybody looking? Okay. Level 7 is our lowest level right now. Oh. That is impressive. I still don't think we're ready for it.
Marcus says, I prefer Twisted.
Fair enough. Alright, Caterpie's good. Level 5? Sure. Let's try a Quick Attack. Let's see what it looks like. It's a nice amount of damage. In fact, what's its power versus tackle? I don't know it off the top of my head. 35 versus 40. Alright, sure. Quick Attacks it is. I'll change over. Plus, it's 100% accurate, so just a better move in every respect. It has priority, it does more damage, and it hits 100% of the time. We're good.
I was just gonna say, back then, and even now, really, Joe and I are much more Disturbed fans.
Hell yeah.
Insane Clown Posse.
God, Disturbed has been my favorite band since I was in high school,
Yeah.
so yeah, definitely. Shoutouts to Disturbed, man. They're so good.
Yeah.
Level 4 Caterpie. Like I said, we'll do some quick attacks. Ooh, nice. Okay, 2 damage. I'm actually curious. Can I do this? I sure can. Good. That makes my life a lot easier. Wow. Cool.
Gianna says, Disturbed is everything. 2
Right?
crying faces.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. They are incredible. My first album of theirs was 10,000 Fists, but that's because it was the most recent album when I started listening to them, so it's just what I ended up picking up. But Kakuna! Beautiful. Beautiful. It's good experience, it's easy experience. Okay.
Yeah, I think Pray was probably like one of my favorite songs for like the longest time ever.
From Disturbed?
Yeah.
Is it Pray?
Or Prayer.
Or Believe? Is that what you're thinking about?
That's the name of the album.
Okay. Okay.
I think the song is called Pray.
Fair enough. I don't know song names. I barely know lyrics. It depends on the song. I'll sing a song that I've heard a million times, and I know like all the words and the lyrics and melody and stuff too. And I'll sing the song, and Amy will be like, it's this word instead." Like, whatever. I don't know nor real. Like I care, but I also don't care.
Yeah. That stuff just like bothers me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not upset that you do it, right? Like, it's fine. All right, level 4 Caterpie. We can take care of this, and then Typhoid should be level 8.
So I'm one of those nerds who like loves like knowing all the lyrics. Like back in the day when I was young, I used to like go on lyrics.com and
Nice.
like look up the lyrics to things if I didn't know the lyrics
Nice.
because I wanted to make sure I got all the words right. And I wanted to like know what the song meant, and I would learn like what the songs actually meant, like what the writers were thinking when they wrote the songs and stuff. I was a big nerd like that.
Actually, why the hell would I do that? I'm like, oh, let's go to the Pokemon Center. This Pokemon that I'm not going to be using anymore for training is hurt. It's like, who cares? Anyway.
To the point where I can still do that. I mean, there are times where you're like, oh, you know, this song, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, the words are this because it means this. Because when such and such happened, this person did this thing.
Yeah.
And then they decided to write this song about it. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, gotcha. I did it. But there's no accolades for being that kind of a nerd. There just aren't.
Here we go, throwing poison stings at each other. Can never be poisoned.
Jayanna says, "Oh, I'll be quick to give it to the old Jayanna remix to a song lyrics."
I love it. That's, first of all, that's an amazing way of putting that. That's perfect. I love that. Yeah, I just don't care. Like, I'm just like, you know, a song that I've had the album for forever and listened to all the time. You know, we'll just get to a certain part and it's like kind of hard to hear, and it's like I could look it up or I could just go da 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 da. You know, like when we get to that part, and I just don't care.
No, that makes me nuts. I can't do that. I gotta know.
Nope. Couldn't care less. Meanwhile, I mean, people used to be, I don't think we've told this story before, but, so Amy and I have been together for such a long time that we went to junior prom together, we went to senior prom together, and we went to Snowball, which was just like a Christmas dance that they had together.
Yes, and we went to someone else's junior prom
when we were
together
seniors.
because we just went with each other's significant others so that we could also go with our friends to their junior prom, even though it wasn't our junior prom.
Yeah, because they were two juniors who were dating, but we hung out with a lot of the juniors when we were seniors. So I went with her in the relationship, our friend Liz, and Amy went with our friend Chris, and Liz and Chris were together, and so we just were all able to go together, and we were just, you know, their dates or whatever.
Right. Or pretended to be.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we were their dates in terms of like when we walked up and we're like, here we are at the prom, here's our information that we signed up together, you know, and then walked inside and, you know, went to somebody else and held their hands or whatever. Like, you know, it's just whatever that was.
It's a good thing that the photographer from our senior prom wasn't there to confirm or deny my identity as Mrs. Master.
That's right. Yeah, hilarious. It was very interesting. Yeah, that guy, like, he saw my name and just, like, we'd been dating for, like, 2 months, maybe, not even.
Yeah.
And he called her Mrs. Mastro and, like, called her over.
Because, okay, so there was, like, a form that you had to fill out so that you could get the photos, because they had a fancy photographer take photos of everyone.
Yeah, and they couldn't email them to you like back in like nowadays. Right. We're old.
Oh my god.
They had to like print them out.
Emailed them to you, but
not then and there though. I don't think they had the setup for that.
Not then and there, but you could have written down your email and they could have taken the digital photos and emailed them to people.
I guess.
But that was somewhat of an arduous process back then. Yeah. But yeah, so he filled out the paperwork with his name and all of the information and whatever else. Mm-hmm. And so the photographer just called me his missus, basically, because my information wasn't on the form.
Yep. So that he could refer to her by a name as opposed to, hey, you or the girlfriend or whatever.
Right.
But, you know, it was like, dude, we've been together for like the shortest period of time ever. Maybe don't call her my last name.
Right.
Like, that's a little weird. It's real early.
He foresaw the future.
I mean, yeah, sure. Now it doesn't matter, but we were seniors in high school.
I loved it.
It was funny. It did not upset me. I'm not that guy.
Right.
Where I'm like insecure, like, bro, don't know. Like I was never that. I have never been that, and I will never be that. But it's still the idea of like, wow, really? He did that? He sure did. So
I
whatever.
loved it.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was fun. But yeah, they're like the junior prom that we went to in our junior year and our snowball that we went to. We were not dating.
Oh.
We went as friends. But the other two proms, senior ball and junior prom our senior year, we were dating, but it means that every like school dance that we ever went to, we went together.
Well, no. Yeah.
Yep, every prom and snowball, we were
had,
together.
Like, every once in a while, they had, like, small dances, and I went to every one of them if I could.
Oh, I don't know that I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always.
Well, all proms then.
Right. Yes. Very different.
Yeah.
I think they had a couple of them a year.
What?
Like each year
Small
of high
dances?
school. Yeah. And
I
I
wouldn't.
tried to go to all of them.
Okay. Yeah, my friend group did not. I mean, it was really our friend group, but most of the people that I hang out with did not just go to like random dances throughout the
year. Yeah. I would go to anything that could keep me from going home. So.
Fair. All right, let's see how this one might be a switch. I'll try to pay a little bit more attention. I guess if it's going to mess up and keep using string shots over and over, maybe it won't be, but... I think we'll do a bit more grinding and then we'll call it a night. Like, I'm not trying to fight our rival tonight. We'll probably get to the rival next time and then Brock after that, and that'll be next week. Which, by the way, if you're unaware, no matter when, again, watching it live or on the VoD, we do this stream every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Geek for All. So if you're watching on the VoD, make sure to check in the description down below, and it should be the top link. Will take you to Geek for All, so you can make sure that you subscribe and ring that bell there so that you get notifications for any of our uploads, as well as for when these streams go live if you're on Geek for All. If you're only on Video Games for All, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you'll find out when the VoDs go up and when our other videos like our Sapphire playthrough and Final Fantasy VII on Wednesdays and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on Sundays comes out. So keep it locked for all of that stuff. And thank you to all these awesome people who have been here tonight. You guys are great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I was very nervous, and you know, so far we've done okay aside from Gold Digger being an asshole. But you know, we're knock on wood, right? It's going well so far. I'm quite pleased with my progression, my abilities, etc. And we haven't really done much yet, as Amy correctly points out. So we'll see how that goes as we progress further through. But
we're coming along.
Yeah, we're getting along. We got 5 Pokemon. That's nice.
Yeah. It's happening.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
critical
just an
hits.
impatient person.
I'm sorry?
I'm just an impatient person.
Yes, and I have to fight that instinct hard. Not yours. Mine here to be like, all right, I'm tired of doing this. We have to, like, nope. You need to be patient. You need to fight through it because it's going to take a while. You need to live with the fact that it's going to take a while. I am aware of our HP. I'm keeping track. A crit did 3, so I can take, like, 1 more poison sting, basically. This one, I don't think we're going to kill it. Unless this is a crit. Okay, even a crit here. Good. Poison sting. Kills. Yes. Yes.
You did it.
Amazing. All that for 22 piddly experience. Moving on. It's fine. Let's just switch to Gold Digger, I guess. Speaking of Gold Digger, talking about her before. Okay. It's a Caterpie. Level 5. We're just gonna scratch it a bunch, because low... Oh! Or twice. That's cool, too. Nice crits, everybody. Loving it, loving it. Moving on.
Wow.
Gold Digger gained 37. Nice experience.
What a reward for the last one.
Hell yeah. And next, a Weedle. Ow. My hand cracked. Okay. Level 5. Scratch. Don't you do it. Good. String shot. Okay. This might level us. I'm not sure. I think it will. Scratch. Good. 1 more of those. Don't do it. Thank you. Perfect. Level up.
Wow.
Level up. Level 8.
Yeah, I'm starting to get impressed.
Thanks.
So...
24 HP, 19 attack. Hell yeah. 12 defense and special attack, 11 special defense, 16 speed.
Nice.
Good job, Gold Digger. Okay, okay. This is good. I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
Maybe there's going to be a reason for her to be a trophy wife, after all.
We'll see who she's married to. There's wedlocks that we could do as well in the future. Not this one, obviously. I talked about this on the end of Monday's stream, but there are a lot of different challenge modes and things like that, and people who have watched other PokeTubers, and by other I mean I don't consider us to be PokeTubers, but we're YouTubers that play Pokemon, so maybe. It depends on how you want to look at it. But if people would be offended if I called myself that, I'm not trying to. But there are other PokeTubers out there who make their living and theme their channel around playing Pokemon. So they need to do all of these different kinds of challenges and etc. Because otherwise, you know, there's only so many generations of Pokemon and even side games, etc. So I would love to be able to get to do some of those things, but with the rate that we do things at, it's going to be a while. Because there are... Because there are a lot of things that we do that are not going to be challenge games. They're going to be, you know, regular vanilla runs, like with Amy, or like this is just a vanilla Nuzlocke, like, you know, that anybody would do on their first run through. So wedlocks, soul link locks, or whatever. Like there are a lot of different things that can be done, but we're not going to be doing that here. Because this is our first one of these, so, you know, we'll see what this one looks like, and then see what else we can do to advance through progression of these things. 5, 4, am I right? Was my count off? 4. I was talking and counting at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Got there!
Oh my god.
Yes!
You asshole.
Save,
what the fuck?
Save that antidote, baby.
I mean, thank God, because we need everything we can get, because we don't have any money. Wow. Mocan says, hey, I've returned. How's it going so far? Also, anxiety.
Yeah, so this is how it's going so far, Mocan. I'm quite pleased. We have our 1-stone Pidgey at level 7. We have an evolved now Weedle, evolved into Kakuna at level 7. Level 8 Gold Digger and Typhoid, and Takosar still at level 9. So I think we're doing quite well.
Yeah, but we're about to wrap up.
Yeah, I think, like, getting everybody to level 8 maybe will be the trigger for when we stop, so that next week we can get everybody near level 9, so that we have a chance against Bullseye.
Okay.
And so we'll have a bit of a warm-up into the stream of leveling everybody up 1 level, so that it gives people a chance to kind of, you know, stream in.
That makes sense.
Good hit.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is that first for our streams, although they start at 8 and go until 10, I think we're kind of finding that most people don't trickle in until about 8:30. Maybe.
I mean, it depends. I think there are some
usually
people
end up going till about 10:30. So.
There are some people here right at the start, and we appreciate it.
Right.
All right. So there's level 8 on 1 stone, 26 HP, 14 attack and speed, 12 special attack and special defense, and 10 defense. Nice. But yeah, so we'll just level up Honeybee here, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Good. But yeah, and that's totally fine. Like, you know, however long people want to be here, they can be here. I figure for, like, the bigger stuff, that's a nice one. Level 5 Metapod against Honeybee right now. Good stuff. I figure for the bigger stuff, it'll be nice to, like the bigger fights and stuff, it'll be nice to try to do those not, like, right at the start. Like, hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's immediately jump into this gym. Like, we'll try to be conscious of, like, we'd rather have people here when we're doing the big fights. So... like I said, we'll start next week, level up everybody to level 9, and then go face our rival, Bullseye, over by the Pokemon League, and then we can come back up, fight a little bit more, but probably not a ton more. I'll want to get Takosar up to a grass type move that's not Leech Seed, so that low kick doesn't have to be the only thing we have against Brock's gym, but then otherwise we should be fine. So Poison Sting, One more of those, after Harden maybe 2, but probably one more of those should do it. But yeah, everybody, as always, let us know what you thought of this so far.
Yes.
I had a blast tonight, truly, so far. 51, yeah, one more of those, please. That was great. Yeah, I've enjoyed this so far. No, again, knock on wood, I've enjoyed how well we've done. Nothing crazy yet, again, except for the catching situation, which was annoying. And we're a little low on Pokeballs now. We literally have 2, I think. And until we get more money, it's going to be an issue.
CJ says it was great. You both did a great job.
Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that.
Very sweet. And that means a lot coming from you, Mr. Pokemon League.
Well, and I was going to say, I appreciated the help from CJ, from Erica, a lot of other input from a lot of other folks as well. So I don't mean to discount from any other input I was given or tips and etc.
Right.
I kind of have thoughts in my head of like which routes I want to take and stuff like that, like where the encounters are and which ones I hope for versus, you know, hope I don't get kind of thing. Honeybee gained 37 and is level 8.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to take these headphones off just because they're bothering me a little bit and we're near the end. I might like still tool around and do some random fights as we say our goodbyes just so that, you know, we get a little bit of a jump on next week, but
yeah.
Otherwise we're going to kind of close out here, but please, you know, do your thing.
Yes. Jana says, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Oh my God. A million laughs.
That's awesome.
Laughing, crying faces.
That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear it. Thank you.
We love ya.
Yeah. So yeah, folks, we'll be back next week, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Don't miss it. With more of this Nuzlocke. I already mentioned our plan. It's not going to change. So, you know, we hope to see you here next week.
Yeah.
As I said, in the interim, definitely check out. We have videos that come out on this channel. We'll be back on Monday to stream MTG Arena for Magic Monday, as we always do. So you can be here for that as well. Let us know what you hope we catch on the next route to the east of Pewter City, because that'll be our next encounter. I know what Amy hopes we'll catch, but...
Mocan says it's always easy to forget in Nuzlocke that the area after the forest isn't a new route. It's strange they just split it with the forest.
Yeah, it's the same route as where we got our Pidgey. It's Route 2 still, which is the route north of Viridian. There's that patch of grass there, then there's the forest, and then there's Route 2 again right before Pewter. So yes, it's something you have to like be aware of that split so that you don't accidentally catch a Pokemon that you're not supposed to.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So, that being said, we're basically done here. I think, I mean, Amy, you have a little bit of work to do here. So.
Yeah, and so I'll start reading people off.
Please do.
Thank you to Mocan, Jana, CJ, Marcus, J.A., who's new, nice to see ya, Emilio, oh, I said Marcus already, but hey, we'll say Marcus twice, he's pretty great, DM Oz, nice to see you again, man, Super Great Cap, you're new, great to see new people here all
That's
the time.
right.
Battle, good to see you, Marie was here, love it, Erica, Pygmalion was here earlier. I think we still had one more person.
I thought that was it.
That we're missing.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, all of you.
Oh my goodness. This was a blast. I'm hoping for more of the same with successes, more of the same with like intrigue and interesting stuff going on and jokes. I'm here for the jokes. Yeah. I'm all about it. And I don't mean, you know, I'm not sitting here being like the jokes that I made. I mean like the jokes that all of you bring and the laughter and the fun and, you know, whatever. We're having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. I made the comment, I think on Monday when we talked about starting this. I've tried Nuzlocke before. I mentioned like practicing or whatever previously. They're not. Sometimes they spiral out of control. We're gonna not have that happen here, so we're fine. But yeah, this is our team going into next week. We have Honeybee, Gold Digger, Typhoid, One Stone, and Takosar. Levels 8 and 9. I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So, thank you all so very much for being here. By the way, I forgot to do my little spiel. All the folks that Amy named, we're super grateful to have you because you were active in chat, and we appreciate the engagement and that you enjoyed yourselves and that you were here and talking and etc. If you were lurking, you were watching and you were not chatting, that's totally fine. And please don't feel compelled, like you were like forcing you to talk. But if you would like to say something, please don't feel intimidated either. We would love to hear from you. So
even if you just pop in and say hi, I will still name you at the end. And
Exactly.
Shout you out.
Exactly.
And, you know, hopefully that puts a smile on your face for a minute. And
Yeah.
then you can move on with your day.
Yeah. So, but whichever it is, we really appreciate it. If you're watching on the VoD, you are more than welcome to leave a comment down below with your thoughts as well. And thank you for being here to watch this stream or this video or this episode, whatever folks want to call it. But that is going to be the end of this particular stream. We hope that all of you have a fantastic weekend ahead.
Yes.
As always, we want to make sure that you are staying safe and happy and healthy.
Very important.
That's extremely important to us. And thank you for doing so. For yourselves, not for us. But thank you either way. Warning.
Oh,
There
boy.
is a different game file that's already saved. If you save now, the other files adventure, including items and Pokemon, will be entirely lost. Are you sure you want to save now and overwrite the other save file? I sure do. Saving! Don't turn off the power. Good. It was my practice game just to make sure that the save worked and all that other stuff. So I can feel happy turning this off without having to worry about not having this all available to us next week. So
That would be a nightmare.
yeah, that's super important. So thank you all once again. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.